Oh, what are you doing here? Welcome to Random Night number 3. Tonight, we talk about Bellator 179 and stuff. Because it's Random Night, and we just don't give a fuck. Let me turn that off. Welcome, everybody, to Random Night. Get ready.
Random night. Random night. Random night.
Random night. Sing along. Wonderful. That's right, guys. You're here on a random night. So everyone fill the room up. We just don't give a fook. Drums. Fuck the dislike.
Random night. Random night. Random night. Random night.
Drums. Hey. Fidget spinners on random night. Yes. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Random Nights here. We're fidget spinning on a Friday night, hanging out with you guys, hanging out with the Holes. You call for the random night, and it happens. And I'm here. You've summoned Mystic Moss. That's right. Chris is here hanging out with the MMA-Holes live for Random Night. We have 15 viewers not watching right now. Let me explain what's going on. Bellator 179 happened earlier today. What the fuck? Craig Lee with the coffee tip dance. Coffee tip. That's right. Craig Lee donated. We want it. Thank you.
We do what we want. Love to all.
Thank you very much, Craig Lee, for the coffee tip dance. You are wonderful, wonderful. That's very nice of you. On a random night, a swole, sexy random night. And there he is, Mystic Moss dancing. All night long, you drop a tip in the donation thing, and I do the coffee tip dance. If you want Carrie to fly, you drop a donation down in that little $sign down below, and Carrie will fly and soar. It's that simple. That's how it's working tonight on Random Night. Now, Bellator 179 is happening. It's about to go down. Well, it's going down already. It went down earlier today. And, yeah, it happened already. Bellator, you dropped a fucking ball. You dropped the ball on us. I mean, what the hell? All we want to do is sit back and enjoy the fights. I know who won the fights. The only fight I don't know is the McGarry fight. I have no idea. But you can put it in the comments and spoil it if you want. But I have the fights on over here. Actually, right over here, I do have the fights. If you want, I'll show it and we'll get a strike. No, just kidding. I'm kidding. It's a joke. It's a fucking joke. It's a joke. But right over here is Bellator, so I am watching it again, even though I know it happened, but that's all right. In the chat right now, I need to know with you guys, who knows the results of the Bellator fight? Hit me with the one if you know the results for the Bellator fights. And, yeah, let's get this party started with 10 more likes. Uh-oh. Where is he? Boom! There he is. The dancing one.
I've got 10 more likes. I've got 10 more likes. I've got 10 more likes. Fuck you, dislikes.
Yes.
I've got 10 more likes. I've got 10
more likes.
I've got 10 more likes. I hope the dislikes die of AIDS.
Thank you, John, for the dance. John even comes out on Random Night. Now, this is not your normal MMA-Holes show. If you're just new to this right now, it's a little bit different. It's Friday. We talk about anything. Even though we are MMA-based, we do decide to talk about anything whenever the fuck we want. And we have a new subscriber, too. I'd like to... the desk is fucking vibrating from the fan. I don't know if you could hear it. maybe a little. I don't fucking know. But we have a new subscriber as well over here. And Eddie the Truck from The Ultimate Fighter, the winner, has subscribed to the MMA Hole. So that's wonderful, wonderful. Welcome to the family. Welcome all the new subscribers to the family. We made some new friends this week. Carrie's here. I will do. What awesome. Okay, good, Carrie. Carrie, if you want to come on, you know the deal. It's fucking random night. Guys, what's happening here? Says Matt Salisbury. Spike, UK tape delay, says Ian. Ian got fucked over with it. Carrie, Nightbot is higher than a Diaz brother. That's wonderful. Wonderful.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Tommy Arnold's here, says, bet your buddies that you don't know, it's not live. Yeah, I should go back. I made a pick, and I could be wrong. I am wrong. Olympia Lowlife knows. Eddie Manster knows. Craig Lee Fukin, yes. Fook, yes. Welcome. Craig Lee will open it up to you as well. We'll get Craig Lee on the show. And whoever else wants to come on a Google Hangout, I could open up the link to everybody. 20 people hanging out with the Holes on a Friday night. Good evening. I hope everyone's having a good night. Even though Bellator ruined the night for everyone, that doesn't mean the MMA Holes can't have a good time. And tonight, my beverage of choice is coffee. I do have whiskey that I can pop open. If it gets frisky, if there's some crazy stories, maybe Mystic Moss will jump into the whiskey. Now, I know some people here don't know what happened in Bellator 179. Right now, they're showing the Congo versus Sakai fight. I know what happened there. So I won't spoil it for you guys. Unless you want me to spoil it for you guys, that's fine. We could do that. Or if you want to spoil it for them in the chat, you could do that too. All night long, there's going to be a goat that walks around over here, right up top there, walks around over here, jumps over there, spins around, does a couple of flips, and then jumps off the phone on a random night. Let's see what's going on in the chat. Friends, family, wonderful, wonderful. All right, so Jay Protege here, says Bellator is getting new killers in their roster. Bellator, don't sleep on them. They're doing good things, except for the fact that they show their shows a couple of hours after their shows happen. It's stupid. Stupid, stupid, stupid. Bellator can lick my balls tonight.
Lick my balls.
Lick my balls, Bellator. Lick my fucking balls.
Lick my balls.
The mule is here. Craig Lee says, send a fucking link. Bellator has some awesome shitty fighters. Says Jesus Christ. The Greek one in the chat. Ryan Bauer says Bellator is getting a lot of legit prospects because of Reebok and USADA. Good point there, Ryan. Good point. Carrie says maybe another time. What? Carrie is turning down coming in on a Google Hangouts. Carrie, we have a lot to talk about. Spoil it, bitch, says Craig Lee. All right, Craig Lee, I'm going to send you a fucking link. Jesus Christ says, and Invicta has some of the ugliest female fighters. Well, it's debatable. Congo is boring, says Ian. Yeah, I heard this fight sucked. It's about to happen. I heard it fucking sucked. And pretty much all of his fights as of late have been a shitty thing. Now, a lot of people... Well, I noticed this real quick. There is a couple of new sound drops. There's a sound drop from The Ultimate Fighter that we've been playing a lot of. And I noticed the females aren't the biggest fans of this sound drop. Ready? Are you ready?
Hanging with the boys.
Our female viewers cringe the fuck out every time I play that thing. So, in the chat right now, I need the ones to know who likes
Hanging with the boys.
Let me know in the chat if you like that sound drop. Now, it is extremely, extremely annoying, and I find Cody Garber annoying as well. But, hey, listen, it's a gem. It's a gem that's on the MMA Holes, and that's that. Now, here we go. I got a couple of things to talk about. The reason why I wasn't sure if I was going to come on tonight is because I was talking about getting someone on the show that can take the show to the next fucking level. I was speaking to a good friend of the show. I'm not going to say any names right now. I don't want to say it until it's a done deal. But possibly next week, and it looks very, very good, we are going to have a UFC fighter on. Now, it's not the gentleman that I said before when I said the gentleman that won the Ultimate Fighter. No, he is subscribed to the MMA Holes, and I do want to get him on. I'll check my DMs. I don't even think he looked. Let me see. Eddie Gordon. Eddie freaking Gordon, man. That's fucking cool. I really want to get Eddie Gordon on in the worst way. But hopefully Eddie Gordon can come on the MMA Holes. Yeah, he hasn't checked yet. That's the nice thing about Twitter. You can see if they check their message. But there's another fighter that I'm really besides myself with. Let me send out this link. There is another fighter that definitely will be a awesome, awesome interview on the MMA Holes. Badass fighter. And it will be wonderful, wonderful. I can't wait to see that chat going while we're talking to this guest. It would be great. So I've been working on that, trying to get this going. I'm really excited about it, and hopefully we can get that party going. All right. So Smellator's on over here. Congo's walking into the cage, and I'm about to open up an email. This is what I'm going to do. I know Marlene's out, but I'll send her I'll send her the link in case she's getting frisky. All right. So we're going to send this to Craig Boy. We're going to send this to Mike, V-neck Mike, and we're going to send this to... We'll send it to Carrie, too. Why not? Carrie's always good. Carrie's always a home run on the show. I'm a fan, Carrie. All right, so I'm going to send the link out and go the MMA-Holes. Now, if anyone else wants to come in, DM me on Twitter, and we can make dreams come true here on the MMA-Holes. Holes. Okay, the ma-holes. My holes. My holes. All right, leave me alone. It's a fucking Friday night. This is a lot of streaming this week. I did so many streams this week, and I fucking love it. Had a great time streaming all week, and we made a lot of new friends during these streams. So it's really exciting that we did that. Now that link is sent out, and we got 10 more likes. Dance. John is dancing.
I've got 10 more likes. I've got 10 more likes. I've got 10 more likes. Fuck you, dislikes. I've got 10 more
got a
likes.
guess?
I've got 10 more likes. I've got 10 more likes. I hope the dislikes die of AIDS.
That's right. Okay, we have one person dying tonight. God rest your soul. And it looks like we have someone here. Let me go to the party room, and let me go to we have a guest.
What it is?
Yeah.
Say what?
Yeah.
Who is here?
We got
Hey guys,
a
what's
guest.
happening?
We got a guest. We got a guest on the
MMA-Holes. We got a guest. We got a guest. We got a guest on the MMA-Holes.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. We have a guest to the show. I'm fidget spinning, and we have Craig Lee is in the house on the MMA-Holes Live. Craig Lee, welcome on a Friday night. How are you?
Hey, brother, man. Hey, listen, I will have you a photo of weed that I'm smoking tonight here in just a minute, but like I said, I hadn't slid it under the microscope yet. But all in all, everything is wonderful, and it is such a pleasure to be here with you this Friday evening, sir.
It is good to hear your voice. I've missed you dearly. Now, where are you in an airplane? What are we looking at right now?
Oh, no. That's, you know how I keep the webcam hooked to the microscope. You're looking at the spurious image from each left and right.
I see. Now, there is a little bit of a bad connection. I noticed the voice is a little jumbled right now. I don't know, is your signal, maybe we got a bad connection. You might have to jump back in on the Hangout.
I might have to jump back in. I will do that, sir. Yes, absolutely. It should be. I'm humming very quickly along here with my internet access. Happen to be one of the most superior hotspots in the area. So let me log back on. And I want to say love to everybody in the chat. I love you all, and I'll be right back.
All
I'll
right.
log back on, my brother.
Sounds good. Hop back in.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. Let's get Craig Lee back in here. Yeah, it was a little jumbled up, a little bit of a mess, but that's fine. Craig Lee will be back, and we'll get that party going. We have 21 likes. We have 22 people watching, and we have a goat that's going crazy over here. Let's check out the chat, see how the chat's doing over there. Chat room. Hello. Hola, chat. Okay, Olympia Lowlife. Has to be Craig. Yes, Ian says who? Can't see him. Craig is a mystery to all of us. Olympia Loy says, love Craig Lee. Everyone loves Craig Lee. If you guys are pumped up to listen to a little bit of Craig Lee action, hit us with the ones over there. I need who loves the Craig. I forgot there's a fight going on. So the Congo fight is going on right now. Well, it happened already. So Congo, first round, 3 minutes and 30 seconds into the round. And Congo has looked like absolute garbage. He really hasn't looked that great as of late in his last couple of fights. I do know what happens, and it does take the air out of the balloon. Rajesh, what's up, my friend? I see you over there. Sounds about 50. 13, Olympia Lowlife. Enjoy going to... hold on. Jeff Roberts says, enjoy going number 2, Craig Lee. Craig Lee going number 2?
I'm back, baby.
Oh, hey, Craig. Craig is back.
I'm just sitting here chilling, listening to you guys. That's all. I'm back, baby.
Craig, you sound nice and clear right now. It sounds good.
Wonderful, of course.
I see people in the chat. Olympia Lowlife, Rajesh Baines, our homosexual Indian, is happy that you're here. And it's good stuff. So basically, I was describing before. I have Bellator on right over here, and we have some like really like potentially super exciting things about to go down next week if everything goes as planned. And I'm so besides myself. I think all the hard work is paying off, and it's now we're gonna really get legit and ask very terrible questions to awesome fighters. How do you feel about that, Craig?
I think that's the way you learn. That's also the way you grow. But hey, brother, as long as you're doing it for us and for your own passion, it's going to be a great thing. Because we get a lot of good people. Man, look at some of the people you've attached yourself to since the beginning. Very nice, very nice. That's the good things.
Yeah, you know what? I've been very fortunate to run into like really, really cool people in the industry, the MMA universe. And through those connections, they've opened a lot of doors. So not only did this channel open some great doors, but the people that I met along the way opened some great doors. And most importantly, we've met 1,212 of the most awesome people in the world on YouTube, which is amazing.
Man, I'll tell you, I've seen this channel grow, and I've seen the wonderful thing about it because, we've got this thing tonight, which is, anything can happen, whatever. Although we're still all hardcore at the bottom of our beings is about the MMA, about the fight, the love of the fight. But Chris, it's also about the love of family, which you've created here with the MMA-Holes, my man.
It is a beautiful family. It's a beautiful thing. And after this, we're all going to have sex in the chat. We're all going to have live chat sex. 33 is jumping in and says, how is 179 ruined? I just got home. So 33, in case you did not know, this happened already. So if you were watching Bellator 179, it already happened. I will not spoil anything for you, but it's been spoiled for a lot of people. Bellator is dropping the ball and having... This is the craziest part. I have a friend named Minion McGrognan on Twitter. Awesome guy, and he gives me the scoop from the UK, and he told me that this fight, this whole card was happening over there, but they didn't even see it until an hour later. There was an hour delay over there as well. So an hour delay over there, and then 5-6 hour delay for us. Insane. Why would Bellator do this? Craig, what do you think? Why do you think Bellator is doing something like this?
Well, I can say it like this. For the love of money, some people got to have it. Hey, some people really need it, brother. People will do things for money, my man. It's all about the mighty dollar bill.
Junk Drawer, I see you. What's going on, my friend? Junk Drawer is in the chat. Now, Junk, is this true? There's a little community outside of this. There's a community going on that's within the Carrie universe. And, Junk, is it true that Vinyl Joe, who is another wonderful person, is banished from the community? Let me know in the chat, Junk. It's a little private thing, and I'll let you guys in another time. But now he's here, I figured I'd ask him. That is Craig Lee. Now, if you look above my head, Craig Lee is over there, and it's not broccoli, it's not a planet, what is it, Craig?
This is a wonderful bud of the evening. What we're looking at here is a soft sativa that was also cultivated and originally grown right here in the good United State of Alabama.
There you go. See, now that is a good explanation right there, because I don't know what the hell I'm looking at, but I do know it creates a good time.
It's wonderful, my friend. Look at that lovely red, just like in your beard, my man.
Oh yeah, it does. It looks like I'm looking in a mirror.
Yeah.
Joe says, Junk Joe says vinyl is dead. Oh, this is terrible news. Okay. Never got to be a man. Oh no, that's terrible. I see Nightbot attack G-Man Mule. Now, the only way you can get attacked, really, is if you drop the N-word. That's the only thing I really put a block on. I mean, I don't give a shit what the hell you say. I figured I had to do one thing, and it looks like G-Man's dropping something in there, so he's timed out. Junk Drawer also says that something about WrestleMania. I did do an anti-WrestleMania stream, and sorry.
That was a good one. That was a real good one, actually.
It was the first half. I think I cut some of it out. I literally spent, the first... 40 minutes trying to find a stream. It was such a complaint. It was
great. It was great.
It was like a complete meltdown.
It was awesome, man.
You know what's funny? I actually did cut some of that out, and I was debating on taking the stream down. I was like, fuck it, just leave it up. But that's what my wife gets to see behind the scenes. If I can't get one of these streams up, oh, God, I'm such a baby.
That's good, though. That's good, man. Now we know we've got a little bit more of the glimpses of what hell she must put up with.
Oh yeah, she's going to heaven, straight to heaven. Tim F says good weed. Tim F knows his weed and says good weed right there.
We love the weed. Yes, we do.
So 1,212 has left. So we're gonna tell 212. Fuck 212. All right, in the chat, let 200 fuck 1,212. We didn't need them anyway. See you later, buddy. Peace out. So so yeah, I'm pretty excited, man. There is a lot. There's a big bright future going on for the MMA holes. It's looking good. We've made some good friends, and next week, if things come together, we're gonna have this badass on the show, and I fucking can't wait. I'll let you guys know. Also, V-Neck has something on the horizon as well that we might run a little contest. Okay, listen to this. There may be a contest where I can't say what it is. It's driving me nuts. But you may be able to hang out with the MMA holes at a very cool thing. That's what I'm going to say. If you win, you can hang out with the MMA holes, throw a couple back at a very cool event. So if this thing comes through, that's going to be a great time, Craig. I hope you win, Craig.
I do too. We'll just have a big old party. I'm ready to roll, brother. Hey, I can fly up there any day of the week, Cat. I told you I'm deep.
I love it. I love it. Yeah. As this party grows and gets stronger and more swole, we're definitely going to have some events where we get together. Now, there's been rumblings. There is UFC Fight Week. It's in July. It's in Las Vegas. And Marlon says that she is going. And how fun would it be if we dragged a whole shitload of MMA holes over there, Craig? What do you think?
Hey, even if my hip's still killing me, I'm coming. Let's just do it. Because, I mean, all I got to do is call the people and book my flight, bitches. I'm gone. That's how I roll.
Fight Week. Now, is anyone in the Vegas area, anyone close to Las Vegas, let me know in the chat. And if anyone is going to UFC Fight Week, let me know as well. I'd love to know who is there. It'd be great. I would love to go over there, get my t-shirts, my wristbands ready, and attack the shit out of that fucking Fight Week with interviews, and fighters will be walking around. I think we could cause a big scene over there. That'd be a lot of fun.
Dude, I think it'd be fantastic. I think it would be just an amazing thing. And all the closet MMA holes will show up as well. I would think that would be a great thing, man. I've got to try to get myself up and do that.
That'd be cool. So Jeff Roberts says, if I don't get on this show by the end of 2017, I'm calling the cops. Oh my God.
Send him a link.
Jeff Roberts, if you want to come on the show, all you got to do is just DM me on Twitter at the MMA holes. And what's kind of cool about this, how the setup works, is even if I get hijacked, this Google Hangouts gets hijacked, I could shut it down and grow another link. So it's not like I'm running the show off of Google Hangouts. So any trolls and spread out the link, I could always shut it down and get it back up again. So, Jeff, I would throw it in the chat, but I don't want to play that game right yet. DM me on Twitter at the MMA holes, the @ the MMA holes. DM me, and I could shoot open that link, and we could all spread our legs together.
Oh, lovely.
Junk Drawer says, your show is too good to miss. However, any slight against pro wrestling is a slight against me. I'm furious. No. But your content is too good to unsubscribe or stop watching. All right, fair enough.
We love you, brother.
Fair enough.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Where is Mike123? What do you think about this new friend that we have over here? Mike123567 or some shit like that. He has been pretty active on the MMA holes and has been trolling the shit out of me, and I fucking love it.
Yeah, he's a crazy man. I mean, he's right up there with Johnny Bag of Donuts.
I fucking love it. It's funny, man. Like, the more the trolling happens, I get off on it. It's just so fucking funny. I literally, guys, you may not believe this, but when these streams are done, when I'm running errands, when I'm doing my actual real job, I actually go back and I watch the streams just because of the chat room. I miss a lot of stuff that goes on in that chat. It's so fucking funny. I'm jealous.
The best part, man. It is really, when you go back and watch this over, it truly is. Even if you've watched it, been a part of it, if you go back and read the comments, then you're watching a whole different show. It's
right,
great, brother.
Uh-oh, we got a subscriber over here. Takyoma, welcome to the MMA Holes. You, my friend, are wonderful, wonderful.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Welcome to the family. We lost 12-12, and now we're back on 12-12. Takyoma's here, and it's really good to see you as I dance with ring girls. What round are we in with the Let's see. Are you watching the? So, Craig, you know what happened with the Bellator 179?
Yes, I'm at right now watching round 3 of Congo, however you want to say it, Sakai. Yeah.
All right. So, you know what I want to do? I'm curious about this. Now, I do not have cable. I have what's called DirecTV now, and I do have a delay. So, this is actually going to be kind of cool. Craig, I have 4 minutes and 41 seconds. How far behind am I right now? 39, 38?
19 seconds.
All right, so I'm not too okay. I'm not too far behind. All right, that's not too bad.
No.
Yeah, because when I run the Fight Buddy, so now it's so we get about a 30-second delay from this, and then YouTube is another 30 seconds. It's probably a good minute or so that I am behind when it comes to the Fight Buddies. I always want to know how far behind I am. Craig, when you watch the Fight Buddies, do you how are you watching? Are you usually streaming the fights, or are you usually buying the pay-per-views, or how does it usually work?
Well, I'm usually streaming the fights on a 50-inch, and I've got here on my desktop. I've got a couple of 20-some-inch desktop monitors, which I'll watch you guys and chat with you, and shoot the breeze that way.
There you go. So yeah, I was curious how a lot of people watch these events, because it's tough to get a hold of them. It gets expensive after a while to constantly keep on paying for these pay-per-views, especially when the pay-per-views aren't up to expectation. What did you think of a UFC 211?
I found it to be that was more palatable than the one before it. Let me say that. And I think I had a little bit higher hopes, but it still turned out to be a great show. Of my favorite people got in there and did what I thought they would do.
That is wonderful, wonderful right there. I didn't think it was that bad, UFC 211. As people said, I thought the prelims were better, but I honestly did not think UFC 211 was bad. I was highly entertained. The first fight sucked. Okay, I'll give it that. But other than that, I had a good time with it. I mean, maybe I was drunk. I don't know. That could have played a part.
I was out busy trying to make a living, but I did check in with the chat. And the thing is, man, this was way better than what had happened when I laid over in Los Angeles waiting to go to Las Vegas to see how Beebe and Ferguson get it on. When that didn't happen, I just went ahead and sold my stuff and went straight back to the house. That's how disappointed I was with that one.
Smart man right there. Smart man. Now, I'm noticing in the chat we have Yakov Petrovic hanging out with the MMA-Holes along with Junctura. Now, these people are good friends of the MMA-Holes behind the scenes, and it's good to see them in here. Rest in peace, Vinyl Joe. But yeah, guys, I've met them through the Carrie universe. They're not cuck boys, they're not Carrie cunts, but they're their own people, and they're their own community, and they're good people in there. And it's good to see them hanging out with the MMA-Holes on a Friday night. I need you guys to try to convince Carrie to come on the show. We need to get her on here to get a little train wreck going on. Right? I think we need... Let me tell you something about last random night. I literally watched that one about 4 times.
Yeah.
Like, no joke. I was laughing so fucking hard at the things that Carrie was saying. I mean, I can't even wrap my head, and I know how Carrie is. I think I know her well enough to not be surprised anymore. But the things that were coming out of her mouth, I was shocked, Greg. I mean...
I'm help. I'm with you, baby. Hey, have you talked to her since then? Because I'm worried she might have got her ass whipped by her boyfriend.
Yeah, maybe that's not why she doesn't want to come on. The black eyes and the swollen, yeah, God knows.
I don't think Carrie would put up with his shit.
Oh yeah, Carrie would probably hit back. I bet we've seen her do an elbow drop, so.
She's tough, baby. She's tough.
Now look into this. Let's see what we got in here going on a random night MMA-Hole style.
There should be a bud, nice big old bud showing up there. I don't know why it ain't. There you go. Show up there. Good boy.
There it is.
Bud.
Oh, fuck. I just watched, all right, so Congo just fucking laid into this dude. All right, I'm just going back and forth real quick. So we got Zabist Gamer. Says, "Suh, dudes, what's up?" Zabist, I'm definitely saying it wrong, but what's going on? Fum Duckers here says, "Will Sonnen embarrass himself again?" Oh, God. I hope not.
Probably.
But he probably will, because he's fighting...
Lick my balls.
He probably will, Craig. What do you think?
Yeah, I just don't have any faith in that one at all, my brother. Back to you.
Yeah, I've said this before. Chael Sonnen, I hate admitting it, but he got me really, I liked watching MMA, but Chael Sonnen just threw me over the top. I loved his circus shenanigans, and I have a little soft spot for the big-headed man. But, yeah, I'm not feeling, I don't know. I didn't really think of a pick on this one yet versus Vanderlei Silva. But is it me? Wait, did Congo get hit in the eye? What happened on the nuts? Oh, it was an eye poke. All right, I just got a little distracted. By the way, we have Bellator 179. I'm watching a little over here. I know what happens already, but I'm obsessed with this shit, and it's wonderful, wonderful. V-Neck says he might jump on as well, Craig, to hang out with us as well. So
Wonderful. You should be getting a different video than what I'm seeing up there, but oh well. I've got my Bud video back up there. So
there we go.
No big deal.
All right, there we go. Now, guys, if you're just jumping in right now, we have the immortal one, Craig Lee, hanging out with the MMA-Holes Live. This is a random night, so anything fucking goes. I do have Bellator 179 right now. We spoke about it earlier. We all know what happened. But I need to see the main events. I'm not going to spoil it for those who didn't see it, but Craig Lee, I need to see the main event, how this one goes down, because I'm interested. I'm very interested about this one. I heard, but I need to see it.
Well, absolutely. It's going to be a good fight, I would think. Once again, anything can happen. Bellator is a little bit iffy these days, but sometimes they hit the nail on the head. We'll see what happens with this one. And, of course, it all really falls down to the ring and the fighters. Back to you, Brother Chris.
That's right. Holy smokes. Something has
Look
happened.
at that.
I see a super chat, so that can only mean one thing. If there is a super chat, something...
Dance, woman.
There she is. Carrie's flying. Look at the delay. All right, read it. Read it, super chat. Yakov with the super chat. Coming in, making Carrie fly. And we're just sitting here waiting for it to be read. It says, rest in peace, Vinyl Joe. Forever in our hearts. I don't know why my British girl didn't... She's supposed to read this shit. But Yakov, thank you so much for the $10 super chat. Hanging out on the Holes night. Craig Lee, Carrie flew. And I don't know why it didn't read the comment, but I read it for you.
Nobody got to see her fly. I didn't see her fly, homie.
There we go. It came in again. Okay. I don't know why it came in again, but hopefully it reads it this time. Let's see. We wait and see.
Fly, woman.
Well, she did fly. It was nice to see Carrie fly, but unfortunately, it's not reading Yakov's thing. But it does say, rest in peace, Joe, forever in our hearts. So, Vinyl Joe, we met through the Carrie show. Vinyl Joe is wonderful, wonderful. And he's passed. He's gone. He's not with us anymore, Craig.
Oh, my goodness. Well, peace be unto him. He has to worry about no bills or no sorrow anymore.
Yeah, it is it's a sad day. No more bills.
In that life, well, I can't wait till I gotta pay no more goddamn bill.
That's a great way to look at it.
Life is just about, look, you want to live to pay bills. You want to be in debt. That way you'll stay alive a little longer. Go ahead.
Oh, it's too fucking funny. I love that. And I was saying before, now, guys, this show is a very, very cringy show, okay? I've said it a million times. There's a reason why there is a, what's it called? A disclaimer, a warning before the show starts. We do say things that are uncalled for. We're called the MMA-Holes. So, guys, if you do get insulted by it, I apologize now, but I'm not going to apologize after I say things. We do say some cringy stuff over here. It's all meant to be in good fun, okay? So I just want to say that for the new people that jumped in here. Oh, Carrie says, what'd she say over here? I'm flying, and it's amazing. That's right, Carrie. It is amazing.
It is truly amazing. Well, Chris, and a lot of people that are tuning in tonight may not be around when we're talking straight up MMA only, but tonight they get to see all the sides of this crazy, crazy bunch of people we call family, the MMA-Holes. And the thing is, man, because right now, I mean, I'm sure there's a lot of people out there that thought, well, who's the chick that you think's the finest MMA chick or woman or fighter? And I mean, listen, all of them are fine. I've never seen one that was just so horrendous that I would turn down.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing. And let's talk about Betcha Kohea. Okay?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. I just fucking showed. Oh, fuck. I almost got some copyright stuff going on. I got to be careful. The Google Zoom has actually, if I go to the Google Zoom right now, it's got the Bellator fight on. So we don't need to get shut down. We're going too swole to do that. But anyway, Betch Kohea, I just can't do it, Craig. And people talk about that nice ass. That face is so hard to get past. I can't do it. I don't know what it is.
Well, man, I can understand where you come from, but with me, there's no problem. I can power right through that, my friend. And thank you for leaving me an extra little scrap on the side, my brother.
Oh man, Happy Days is here. Welcome, Happy Days. I hope you're
Wonderful, wonderful.
Come to think of it, we are just born to be in debt and then just die. Shit is depressing. It really is. It is, but we not in the MMA holes. The MMA holes makes everything better, right, Craig?
Yes, sir. I was just reading some of this shit Mexicans riding. It's great.
Oh wait, we got Mexican in here. Did I miss
Hell
fucking
yeah,
Mexican?
Mexicans in the hizzle.
All right, where is he? This fucking Mexican's here.
Oh.
What did he say? Where did he go? I lost him. Oh, here he goes.
That is a toxic motherfucker, but I love him.
Craig Lee is the type of guy to pull out and nut on his own chest.
Yo, get a free wax and in return. Mexicans always got something funky going on. I love you, brother.
Holy shit. I didn't recognize him there with the new avatar in there. And
You like that?
It looks good. It looks very, very good. Look at Yakov's donations on top of the screen, swollen strong. That super chat was good, and thank you again, Yakov. That was great. Now, there's a special birthday that is today, and I would like to do a quick shout out to a friend of the MMA Holes. I'm sure she's watching because there's no other better way to spend your 21st birthday than to be watching the MMA Holes. But shout out to a good friend of the show, Jessie Bell Hill, for her 21st birthday. I hope it is wonderful, wonderful.
Wonderful,
Yes.
wonderful.
We love you, Jesse. We love you, darling.
That's right. Jessie Bell Hill's turned 21, and I just turned 21 last year. It was a good birthday, and God, I'm twice her age. So
Right. Which hair on your ball sack was that? You turned 21.
oh my goodness, but yeah, 21 years old. So good for Jessie, and I'm glad that she had a nice. I hope she had a nice birthday on her 21st birthday. She is wonderful, wonderful. All right, I'm getting messages over here. Let's see. I am such a stalker. Craig, do you do this? Like, if you're waiting on a response, what's it called? Do you check on Twitter, like your DMs, and keep on looking to see if it's been seen?
Not usually. I just wait till I see that little symbol under the messages. Then I know it's been seen. But no, I mean,
Yeah, I'm
that's okay
stalking.
though. You know that's part of what you do, brother.
Yeah, you know what it is? Like, when I get a response from a fighter or somebody or someone I really want to have on, I literally check like every 5 minutes to see it's been seen. And, you know, a lot of people don't admit to this, but I admit that I can Twitter stalk to see if I get that response because I need to make this show more swole and sexy. And,
You're doing a good job at it too, my brother. And see, here's the important thing: your diligence that you have in pursuing those people and seeking out the ones that you know we want to hear from them in the MMA world. We want to know that our brother and our leader, Mystic Moss, is out there busting his ass for us. That's why we send you the money.
this week was a hustle. This week was definitely a hustle. And by the way, I do appreciate the donations. You guys, those donations, I mean, they help. They really do help. So the fact that you guys, like, dip into your pocket and give to a dopey YouTube channel like this, I have so much respect for that. I really do. And I hope you guys are having a good time because, honestly, this is probably the most fun I've had in a long time. And my wife gets a break from me, too, so that's nice.
Yeah.
That is right. So, Craig, how did your trip go? How did it go during the UFC fight? Explain what happened. I know you said you had to go to a hotel, you had to watch the fight, had a little bit of fun. Tell us what you can tell of this story.
Oh, but everything is able to be revealed, my brother. It was a wonderful weekend, as I must say. Of course, I did get my internet working fairly well in the Hilton, as it was at the place I was staying. It was in a Hilton hotel, and it was decent. And I got to get online, chat with y'all just for a little bit, and watch some of the fights. But yes, had a very busy weekend, basically delivering the wonderful masterpieces that come from my wonderful clients and the mind of, well, yours truly.
That sounds like a lovely weekend. Now, what was the choice? What was your choice of poison that weekend?
Oh, I had me some wonderful. Actually, I had me some Johnny Walker Blue, which you may be familiar with, since you're a
nice.
connoisseur as well, and some wonderful, wonderful Northern Lights.
That is wonderful, wonderful right there. Now, there are people. Hold on. There are people. Hold on, let me go to the Google Zooms. I'm going to the Google Zooms right now. I'm going to the MMA-Holes Twitter. There are people that don't follow me on Twitter. Now, I'm not asking for followers. The only reason why I would like you guys to follow is so we could talk outside of the show. I'm going to go scroll through my Twitters. Let's scroll through the feed. And if you look right here, I have the list of the top 10 chatters right here. The live chat top 10 up-to-date list right is here right there. And Jesus Christ has risen to the top 800.
Brother Jesus, oh yeah.
Whew, he is strong, man. The Jesus has been fucking killing it on the live chat. We got Jay Smooth at number 2. It's always fluctuating and changing around. Olympia Lowlife number 3. Brian Roiger climbing up. George Sampras. Max, here he is. Max 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Very creative name. Frank Bavon, Jed Hud, 3-3, and the best part of this right here is Becky Dean. Becky Dean has cracked the top 10. Craig, what do you think about Becky Dean jumping in, adding a vagina to the show?
Becky rocks. I love Becky. I love what she does and what she stands for. The wonderful dog at my feet right now is by rescue, and I love this animal. Hey, loved Becky Dean. Loved everybody in the chat.
That's right. Now, Carrie, I see you there. Says me too. Oh, I'm always having a good time. Carrie, you gotta have an even better time if you jump in on the show on the on the MMA-Holes.
Really?
Just saying. Hey, Carrie, in the chat, are you hanging out? Are you on a date right now? Where are you right now? Or are you home?
Has he hit you?
Carrie, do you have a lot of head movement? We need to know if you have some head movement going on right
Love
now.
the G-Man mule.
Head movement! Head movement!
Uh-oh.
Head movement! Head movement! Head movement! Head movement! Head movement!
That's what Carrie needed the last show. She needed that shit to go on.
Did he dot Carrie's eye? That's what we want to know.
LOL Fumducker. All right, let's see. All right, let's see what we got in the chat going on over here. Superstar says Junk Draw. Jesus Christ. Wait, but aren't you Jesus? I am. I'm Jesus Chris. That's Jesus Christ, and I'm Jesus Chris. Amen, says Jesus Christ. Holy fuck, says Tommy Arnold. Yakov says Jesus Chris, our Savior. That is wonderful, wonderful, for sure.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Hey, Yakov or Junk Draw, if you guys want to jump in, maybe I'll open up the Hangouts to you guys if you guys want to hang.
I was gonna let Steven know where I'm from. I'm from Alabama, my brother. Not a redneck, not never-minded, just a homeboy living in the South, spreading the love of the MMA-Holes around the world.
That's right. Craig Lee is a boss, man. Craig Lee does make things happen here on the MMA-Holes. He is wonderful, wonderful. He's a good soldier. And if you guys are just jumping, if you're new to this stuff, well, you're gonna learn a lot tonight because Craig Lee spits knowledge.
That's what I do, my brother.
That's right. That is right. Conor McGregor had his baby. What do you think about this Conor Floyd thing? Do you think that's going to happen before the year is done?
I'll be really surprised if it does, honestly. They know they can drag this out to 2018 and make all the money out of it they want. But people will start to lose interest after a while, Chris.
Yeah, I'm. The more I'm thinking about it, I think it's going to happen. I just feel it's going to happen next year, unfortunately. I wish they could pull it together by the end of the year, but it does seem to me that it's going to happen next year, maybe early next year sometime. Who knows? Who fucking knows? I mean, everyone's pretty much getting over, they're over it already. But I'm hyped up, man. I need it to happen. I need to talk about this. I need a date. I need a freaking date so we can really, really dig our teeth into this. But if there's no date, it's tough to really talk about it,
Well, you want your closure like everybody else does. We all need to be promised something. We all left a little bit short after that last bout that Conor even had. So I felt like we were left a little raw there, a little chapped in the ass. And to all the people in the chat, love you guys too. We love you here, man. We love you. But yeah, you need that closure. I want to know. I want to see this so much fight again. I'm getting tired of waiting because, hey, I want to see that maybe this last little fight with him and Nate. I've been left just holding, bro. That's all I can say. I've been left holding.
Yeah, it's the UFC needs a little spark. Now, I did speak to V-Neck. He said 213, UFC 213. What's the deal with that? UFC 213, and he says he heard that maybe Conor might come back to fight in the UFC before the Mayweather fight. I just don't see that happening. I think
that's bullshit.
Yeah, I think even from his messages on social media and everything like that, with the whole needing the boxing belts and all this bullshit, I think he's just gonna just chill because that payday is gonna be so big he can chill, and he's made so much money already. He's going nowhere. He's just gonna hang out and wait for this deal to be done. It is what it is. Michael Bisping is apparently hurt, Craig. You know what? I just realized something, Craig. We did something very horrible. We did something really, really bad. And we decided to have this conversation without doing something.
Oh, my.
Yeah, we decided to have this conversation without playing this.
Topic.
Watch out.
Topic.
Everybody dance.
Topic. 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 Topic.
How dare we talk about topics without playing this song, Craig? Right?
Well, sometimes we're a little slow, my brother.
Oh, man. I love that song. So, yeah, Michael Bisping. I don't know what's hurt on him. Did you hear what he hurt besides his vagina?
No, I didn't know if it was part of that previous injury that might be coming back to bite him on the ass as it would be.
It's just very convenient. It's a convenient injury that pops up every time that gigantic Brazilian man, Yoel Romero, is flexing his pecs, saying, Michael Bisping, I love you. Yeah, I mean,
He sort of sees his name in the rearview mirror.
yeah, he's scared shitless. And it's funny, a lot of people forget how old Yoel Romero is. Yoel Romero's probably around, maybe he's older than Bisping, right?
Oh, yeah.
How the fuck does he stay in that kind of shape, like a Ninja Turtle, this guy?
I don't know. It's sort of like Hendo. That's a tough sumbitch, too. Think about that fight with him and Bisping.
Frior, welcome to the MMA-Holes. I am actually watching right over here. I do have Bellator 179 on. The reason why we're not all fucking super excited about it is because we all know what happened because Bellator dropped the ball. It's hanging out right over here. Liam is about to fight. And this one I don't know what happened, so I might have to pay attention. Craig, do you know the outcome to this fight?
I do, actually.
Okay. Let me ask you a question. Is it worth watching this fight?
Sure.
Okay, so maybe, you know what? Maybe right now I'm going to walk you guys through this fight real quick. Do you know if there's a stoppage, Craig?
I'll say nothing.
Okay, you're going to say nothing. All right, here we go. Shocker right now. I do not know what happens during this fight. I do, unfortunately, know what happens during the Rory fight. And this fight I don't know. So I'm going to kind of pay attention. I'm going to talk to the MMA-Holes right now as we do a quick Fight Buddies with Craig Lee live in the MMA-Holes.
We are here.
Stephen Killen dropping spoiler alerts. Spoiler alert, Stephen dropping things in the chat. For those who don't know, he's just...
Look at him, bastard.
See, this is why...
There you go. Now, he's pulled it, didn't he?
It's so fucked up. I mean, I'm glad... Oh, dude, I'd be so pissed right now if I didn't know what happened. I'd be so fucking furious.
I know. It's all good.
Dude, as soon as it happened, I got like 5 texts and tweets, and I'm like, guys... All right, fuck it. What happened? You know?
You just got to see it to enjoy it, I guess.
Now, I did think that this was going to be a good one, this fight here. So I'm kind of interested in this one. If you look in the middle of the cage, you see Dan Mergliotta, who I touched. I touched him.
Did you get hard?
I was rock hard.
Wonderful.
He's a big fucking dude. Dan Mergliotta. Let me tell you something. This guy, I felt like... Oh, God, I felt so inferior. I never felt so inferior in my life. He was a super nice guy from Jersey, but fucking big dude, man. Big guy. All these refs are big. I guess you got to be a pretty big dude to control these gigantic monsters fighting each other, Craig.
You got to, man. I mean, I think Dan's a straight-up dude. I really do. I know that one little controversial call we all got pissed at, but whatever. It's all good.
Yeah, he's had some... There's videos online on YouTube of Dan Mergliotta making some blunders, along with everyone else. Herb Dean's had his moments. Everyone's had their moments. The job of being a ref is the most, unthankful job in the world. Like, it's just, these poor guys, man. They go in there, and they're working constantly. They're bound to make mistakes, and when they make one mistake, it's the end of the world. You know, it really is.
Well, the sad part is there's a lot of money and a lot of futures tied in on these things, so they get the heavy for that, too. So if somebody loses all their money on a fight or whatever, I mean, they're blaming you, and so, damn, you become quite the shithill, my brother.
Stefan says, "Fook everyone." Stefan Killen dropping spoilers and like.
Fuck my balls.
Yeah, I see it. I know this character. He fits right in here. Hey, fuck you, man.
He is awesome. He is. I got 3 minutes and 40 seconds of the first round watching this fight. Oh my God, two big boys going at it right now, and I'm interested. I'm interested in this shit. So. Yeah, it is a random night. It is a Friday night. We're hanging out with the Holes, and this was on the fence. Like I said, I was trying to plot some stuff for next week. A lot of shows this week. We did a lot of shows. What do you think, Craig, of those random phone streams? That's pretty clear, huh?
I find it fascinating and wonderful all at the same time, because the thing is, now that you have the proper amount of subscribers, you are able to do this from your phone, where before you didn't have that luxury. So it's always great to hear from you, man. You know, this thing is what it's about basically, is being family.
Absolutely. All right, so Carrie sent a DM, and it says, "I'll come in if you send me a link after 11 Eastern time." Okay. All right. There we go. There's the DM. It's always nice to check your DM and see Carrie's face there. It's always nice.
Yes, you will have much surprise and fun on the other end of that line, I'm sure.
Oh my God. Someone's on the floor, and it wasn't the person that I was thinking was going to be on the floor. McGarry is on his back right now while Vassal's on top doing some work. The bearded man. Man, this was going to be a tough fight for McGarry, but I still think he's going to win, but who knows, man. He's on his back. 2 minutes and 15 seconds of the first round. We're watching Bellator 179. The reason why we're not smitten by this whole thing and mesmerized by this event is because we know what happens, and Stefan Killen ruined it for everyone.
There you go. Thank you, Rajesh Baines. We have Rajesh Baines in the chat, my brother Chris.
Rajesh, the homosexual Indian, is here, and I always love when he's here because he says the most nice, wonderful, wonderful things. A very good, wonderful, wonderful MMA hole. Tommy Arnold says, "Love the Goonies." Craig Lee, what is your all-time favorite movie?
Golly, that's just way too hard to answer. Conspiracy theory.
Who is he?
Just for the hell of it. I mean, there's too many. I don't have a favorite one, man. But that's a good one.
Mexicans throwing a salute to you for taking a breath from raccoon hunting to join us.
Raccoon hunting. Wabbit, I'm honey for wabbit.
And you said that you had a raccoon as a pet, correct?
I did. And that uninventive name that I came up with was Cooney the raccoon.
That's pretty wonderful, wonderful right there.
Wonderful, wonderful.
So McGarry's still off of his back right now, and Vessel looks pretty good. A little under a minute left in the first round. McGarry's using the cage to try to climb back up. McGarry's a lanky motherfucker, man. Real lanky. And wow, that leg is... Curious to see what happens over here. The round's winding down. 40 seconds left in Bellator 179. The co-main event. McGarry looked unstoppable at one point with that belt. And then Phil Davis comes along and is like, "No, give me that thing." What do you think? Did you watch that fight, Phil Davis versus McGarry, where he took the strap away from him?
Not impressed.
Crazy. Phil Davis playing human blanket, laid on him, and basically did what he had to do to win, but I wasn't impressed either.
Sad situation, my brother.
Let's see. Marcus Summers says, "Ninja was out there using the wind to locate an animal." Wait. Look at the animal.
What?
I don't know what he's saying. For the hunt, like Chief, ayahuasca. Okay, that's wonderful, wonderful. I'm not sure.
Wonderful, wonderful.
You likes is from Ducker. Mexican has the arrow up. He likes Larry the Cable Guy movies, says Rajesh. Luring raccoons, the lost art. Craig, no.
Forget about it. Forget about it.
I'm going to tell you what my favorite movie is. I have an all-time favorite movie of all time. I could watch it over and over and over again. I am absolutely obsessed with this movie. And this movie is called... Drum roll. That's my drum roll. American Psycho. My all-time favorite movie, starring Christian Bale, where he murders women and has sex with multiple people. And it's a great movie. Did you ever see that movie, American Psycho, Craig Lee?
I did not see that movie, my brother. And now after that descriptive intro, maybe I won't ever see that movie.
It takes place, does it take place in the late 80s or early 90s? Late 80s, if I'm not mistaken. And it's a fucked up movie. It really is a fucked up movie.
It sounds like it.
It really is.
I've heard of it. No, I've heard of it. I've just never seen it, honestly.
Oh, man. You don't know what you're missing. American Psycho. I was even going to get an American Psycho tattoo, although I'm going to get my MMA-Holes tattoo. That's right around the corner. But American Psycho, I was going to get a big Christian Bale tattoo. But then I'm like, you know what? Then I'll have a dude on me. That would be weird.
Not smooth at all, my brother.
Absolute MMA 101 says MMA. That's my MMA Holes for Absolute MMA. Welcome.
I was busy looking through my usual barrage of beautiful babes that are MMA women, also picking out some of the new stars coming up in the ranks, and also some that have cemented themselves into the MMA world now. The Crazian is one of the finest ones out right there now. I don't know if you've heard of her or not there, Chris.
No, I haven't actually. Wait, what's the name again?
Well, her nickname is the Crazian. She's Asian, crazy Asian, what that means. She just won a nice little deal. Let me see. I was trying to bring it up here just about a week or two ago. It might have been, I forget who it was, with one of the women's bunch. And she won the atom weight, I believe is what it was called, the atom weight. I will find out what that is, and I'll get it back to you.
Wait, is this the girl from Twitter? Is this the one that I can't remember? All the tweets are all blending together right now, but there was a girl. She was dressed in a skimpy outfit. She was draping like an American flag around her.
That's her.
Okay. Craig, I have a secret.
What's that?
I just unfollowed her.
Why?
I don't know. Happened? You know, I was cleaning out. Every once in a while I go through Twitter, and if they're not following back and I kind of don't give a fuck, I unfollow. And she seemed like she seemed like a nice girl, but I gave her the axe. I don't know why. I just cut her loose. Maybe I should refollow her again. What do you think?
Well, you got to check out that fight she had with that B girl. It was a Bellator fight, man. You need to check it out. Atomic Weight, I think is what they call it. It might have been King of the Cage. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I got to go check that out again. I don't think it is Bellator. Wow, McGarry gets taken back down again. Wow, you know what? It seems like that's the key to beat McGarry is just keep grinding him back down to the floor and having your way with him. And it seems like that's what's happening right now in Bellator 179. Carrie says she doesn't want to talk about Alex tonight. What do you think about this, Craig?
Well, that's definitely her prerogative. So if she wants to come on, that's how you got to respect it. And we'll just come on, have her here. She can use like an alias name for him or something, and she can tell us that Mr. X didn't beat her ass last weekend or whatever.
All right, yeah, we can dance around that. We have no problem with that, Carrie. We respect your decision, and we'll play around that. Okay, so I see movies over here. Someone says 50 Shades of Grey is Stephen Killam, says that's the all-time favorite movie. Yes. Probably shouldn't do that MMA Holes thing, says Junk Drawer. Guys, I have an announcement to make. We have 10 more likes. There he is, dancing around as John on a Friday night. Sing along.
I've got 10 more likes. I've got 10 more likes. I've got 10 more likes. Fuck you, dislikes.
Yes.
I've got
shit.
10 more likes. I've got 10 more likes. I've got 10 more likes. I hope the dislikes die of AIDS.
It's pretty funny. I actually moved my whole template. Like, I just dragged my whole template along, and yeah, it was a disaster. Craig, you'll see in a second if you're watching the stream on another thing.
Yes. I'm watching the stream. I'm also watching Big Bad Mama over here. Hello. Thank you, sweetie. I love you, too.
Craig's got a guest.
I always have a guest on the weekends, my brother. It is about... Ooh. A matching video? Okay.
Craig Lee, who do we have with you tonight? Who is the lovely guest?
Oh, the lovely Brianna, fresh from her stint in Huntsville, Alabama, working as a physical therapist by day and sweet lover of mine by night.
That is nice. Welcome, Brianna, to the MMA Holes. I know she really wants to come on and talk to us, but we'll let her do her thing.
Yeah, she's a sweetie. I'm very lucky here, guys. Anyway, I understand, Chris, that you have a special guest coming on. Is that not tonight?
The special guest, the one I was talking about earlier in the show?
Yes.
All right, so this guest is hopefully coming on next week. I'm going to aim for Thursday night, and it's going to blow everyone's socks off. A UFC fighter. And not just a UFC fighter that's soaring to the top of the rankings, possibly GOAT status. Yeah,
Watch out.
it's good stuff. It's good stuff, this guy. And this guy would definitely be a good interview, so I'm really looking forward to this. If everything falls into place. Right now, this fighter is in Vegas right now, and when they get back, we'll find out for sure what date we could solidify, and it'd be great. It'd be wonderful, wonderful.
You put those bedroom's eyes on, Peaches. We want that interview, baby.
Oh, man. The one person that would be so excited about this interview will be George Sampras. George Sampras. That's a hint. That's a hint right there who it is. But George Sampras definitely will be excited about this one.
Yeah, I don't have to get the back page when it's Mexican. I get the front page, baby. And they all be the same way.
Mexican's fucking funny.
I love it.
I'm a fucking pimp. Craig Lee, says Stephen Killen.
Wonderful, wonderful.
I do bring them to the table, my brother Marcus. I bring them to the table.
Look at these comments.
I am a freaking pimp, dude. And I'll tell you what, us old Southern cats like me, I don't have to be much of a pimp because they all see my stuff. I don't have to play no game because all I am is my game. So I'm one and the same, and they all dig my thing. All right.
Guys, if you're just jumping in, we got Craig Lee on a random night. This is random night number 3, hanging out with the Holes. We have the chat room flowing and going. What is everyone drinking tonight? Now, I said I had... I was debating if I should drink something. Craig, should I get a drink? What do you think?
Well, I've had me a couple, my friend, and join in the band if you want.
I should probably get something. I probably should.
Well, I told you about that blue I had last week. That was some good. Have you had any blue, my brother?
I have had blue multiple times, and I have to say it's fucking delicious. It's really good.
Salud, my brother. Well, you know, and the thing is, with me, it's consistent, regardless across the board, whatever brand or label you want to call it. It's still good.
Yeah, I was saying before that I actually like double black better than gold. My friend just got Johnny Walker Green, which I've never tried before, so I'm looking to tear into that bottle and see what that thing's about. Have you ever had Johnny Walker Green?
Only, I believe it was by a private reserve, because that's some of the stuff they only have usually available at certain times for auction.
Yeah, never even heard of it before. And McGarry's off of his back again. See you later, McGarry. It looks like it's not looking good for you in the 3rd round. Yeah, I never heard of it. G-Man Mule says, Fook, yes. What are you guys drinking in the chat? Let us know. I would love to know. Now, if you guys want me to go get a beverage, hit me with the ones. I get enough ones. I think I might crack open. There's a whiskey that my cousin got me. And maybe I'll just crack this fucker open and try it out with the Holes tonight. Hennessy in a bong, says Jay Smooth. Sounds like a good time right there, Craig.
I've been hitting the old bong myself, and it has been wonderful, wonderful this evening. And my brother Smooth is no stranger to the wonderful, wonderful ganja.
Stephen Killam says, I really want Maya to win. Woodley barely won the title and is already talking about money fights. Laughed my ass off. And Stephen Killam, I couldn't agree with you more. I'm so done with Woodley. Woodley's killing me right now. He's killing me.
Ditto. I feel the same way, brother.
Listen to these Scotch snobs laugh my fucking ass off, says G-Man Mule.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Scotch snobs.
You know,
Hey, I'm a weed snob, too, though. I don't smoke no punk weed. It's going to be gravy weed or none at all.
well, listen, I'm not that much of a snob when I like Johnny Walker Double Black. I mean, that shit is, it's not really top shelf Johnny Walker. And I fucking love it. I don't know what it is. It's just, it's the ghetto in me. I don't know.
It's the bite. It's the bite. It's the ghetto in you. It absolutely is the bite of the liquor.
Well, it's good to know that Stephen Killam is drinking pussy juice. I was hoping he was, and he is.
He's glowing a nice bright orange from doing it, too.
Look at Fredette about it. He's drinking his own urine. Okay, that's good. It helps your immune system. Gorilla Glue.
It does.
Gorilla Glue, sour that fucking fire. Wow, McGarry's in a lot of trouble right now. Could be getting finished very shortly. Let's see. I don't know. 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Oh, he tapped! He tapped! McGarry tapped! Well, that was a weird tap. Holy shit. It looks like
Was it actually a tap?
What the fuck? Wow.
He's worn out, brother. Look at that face.
Yeah, maybe that's what it was. He just had enough of all that grinding. This dude's a big dude, huh? Vassal's a fucking big dude. Wow.
Told you it's worth watching.
Yeah. How about that shit? 3rd round. McGarry, is he overrated, Craig?
A little bit.
Wow, I'm starting to think so too. Bit. I thought this guy was unbeatable at one point, and then you got these guys waltzing in and just making him look like shit. Holy crap. Watching
Any
it
night,
again.
brother, anybody can do the same thing.
So true. Mine is going to be air swimming, like Forrest Gump. This is absolute MMA. Brad Thompson's drinking milk, so that's good to know. That's good to know. Wow, that tap. Yeah, he just looked exhausted. It didn't even look. He just looked like he's like, I had enough. Wow, that's a big win right there. All right, I think I might grab a drink. I think I might grab a beverage. Craig Lee, I'm going to leave the MMA-Holes to you. I'm going to open up the chat room, let the chat room go. You guys can talk to my friend Craig Lee, who's hanging out on a random night, Friday night. I'm going to go to get a beverage. Do you want me to play some music, or would you like to talk to the chat? Craig, real quick, did you see my friend Anthony when I left the chat room to him and he said absolutely nothing? Did you see that?
I did, actually, yes.
Oh, my God.
He seemed sort of timid there. I'm sort of surprised.
So funny. After the stream, I didn't hear him because I was taking a piss. But after the stream, he said, he's like, dude, I just fucking froze. he goes, I was put on the spot and I froze. I mean, listen, you're a natural, so I feel comfortable with you. Actually, you don't have to say anything either. It doesn't matter. These people could entertain themselves. But I'm going to go. I'm going to get a beverage, and I'm going to be right back, and I'm going to leave you to Craig Lee.
Do your thing, brother Chris. Hey, guys. Hey, everybody. Everybody knows us. I've seen you in there tonight. Love you, love you, love you. Everybody's smoking and getting high or either drinking, or if not, it don't matter either way. You're always welcome in this fine chat, my brothers and sisters. If you have any questions, ask away. If not, just go ahead and watch the craziness stream.
Hey, Chris.
Carrie, is that you?
Yeah.
Hang on. He's going to grab some stuff. He'll be right back. We got Carrie in the house, everybody. Say hello to Carrie.
What is up, everyone?
I think we're on just the link between me and you right now, Carrie. He went to grab a drink. But anyway, he'll get it switched around. How you doing, Carrie?
I'm good.
Can you handle this, Craig? It's a big responsibility not to blow all this. Hey, look, we're right here for you. If you can hear me and if you can hear Carrie right now in the chat, press a 1 so we'll know you can hear her anyway.
Yakov's still in the chat.
What was your last question, Mexican? I'll answer it, Mexican, if I see you type it again. So anyway, let's see. Craig's wifey, Marcus, blah, blah, blah. Yes, I have, G-Man. Yes, I'm drinking real moonshine, my brother. I'm from the South. Yes, hell yes. It's horrible, too, but it'll do the job.
Yes, hello, everybody.
There we go. They got you in there, too, Carrie, so everybody can hear us. If not, they can't see us. That's all right. Okay, wonderful, wonderful. Miss Carrie, let me ask you a question, Carrie. Everything's going smooth, though, okay? Is that right?
Yeah, everything's fine.
Okay, cool. I know we were supposed to steer clear of certain things, and we certainly will. Hey, if Mike has shown back up, I don't know if he has or not. Is Mike in here yet? He is not. Okay, Chris must have fell down on his way to the bathroom, started drinking at the dog's bowl. But anyway, he'll be back in a minute. Okay, for the ladies, where are you going to get moved to? YP, Craigster, or Craigster? What?
They think I'm your wife, Craig.
No, Carrie's just a buddy of ours from the MMA-Holes. My wife passed.
I'm the one in the intro that does all the flips and everything, and the one that was flying from the super chat.
Chris, where are you at? There he is.
Okay.
He's dicking around over there, fuddling stuff.
I sure am. All right.
There's Miss Carrie's in there with you.
Carrie? Who invited you?
Yes.
Carrie's hanging out. Hold on. Let me play this real quick. Fuck to 11 and 12. Fuck them. Here we go. We're hanging with the boys. And we got a guest. Carrie, you ready to dance, kid? Yeah.
the camera down so you can see me better.
We got a guest. We got a guest.
Yes.
We got a guest
Got a
on the
guest on
MMA
the
Holes. We got a guest. We got a guest.
guest.
We got a guest
Got a
on the
guest.
MMA Holes.
All right, Carrie. Welcome
Good
to
God, y'all.
welcome to the MMA Holes, Carrie. How are you tonight? How's it going?
Doing good. Everything's fine.
Everything is fine. That's good to see. Actually, Carrie, if you could move the camera up just a little bit. I don't know why I got the freaking. I got the there we go. Let's see. There we go. Atta girl. There she is. All right, Carrie. Carrie's hanging with the holes tonight. It's a Friday night, Carrie. Welcome. I'm trying to get this thing away from your face. Hold on. Let's see if we do this. Okay, that works. Don't mind me. I'm just adjusting things here. I'm rearranging the room. Okay, Carrie, that's a little bit better. Cool. There you are, Carrie. Looking good. Looking swole tonight. How's it going?
Yep. Carrie's doing good.
Carrie's doing good. I like when Carrie talks about herself in the third person. Carrie, you watching Bellator MMA?
A little bit, but I haven't watched it tonight.
Well, that's all right. I forgive you. Now, we have Carrie is on from the Carrie Show. We have Craig Lee on an MMA-Holes random night. That's right. Random night is where shit goes down. We get a little cray-cray, and it's a wonderful, wonderful. Now, I took a little break, and I got something here. Let me show. I'm going to zoom this in on everybody. Now, Carrie and Craig, I'll show you guys first. That's for you guys. Okay? This is called Motor City Gas Whiskey. My cousin has a friend that brews this stuff. I'm going to try it live on the MMA Holes. Let's show the MMA Holes now. I'm showing them. Motor City Gas Whiskey. So my cousin is from Michigan, but he lives in Boston now. And he works for a sporting goods company where they make gear and stuff like that, all the sporting equipment for the professional athletes and stuff like that. It's pretty cool. And this is from Michigan. And it says Hot Mess 9 grain. 44% alcohol. Interesting. This thing looks pretty awesome. I'm going to try this live. I hope it's good. I wish I could share it with you guys. I wish I could just reach through the screen right now and give it to my friends.
Sounds like it'll be a nice, powerful little drink there, my brother.
This definitely is going to put hair on my dick. So. The pesky hair on the dick. Okay, we're going to unbox it now. We're going to do an unboxing, guys.
Watch out.
Carrie, do you drink whiskey at all?
I've been known to drink some things.
Like semen? No. Stop it. Stop it, Carrie. We can't talk about those things. Tonight, we have a nice, normal conversation. Right?
My favorite drink used to be like rum and stuff. So anything
Rum.
with rum in it.
Anything with rum. See, now I'm not a rum person, but a lot of people like rum. They put rum
Or
in their
wine or stuff like that.
rum and cake. Do you have rum and cake? No.
I'm sure there's cake that has rum in it.
Sure, yeah. People, they bake with rum in it. They put rum all over their bodies. I don't know what I'm talking about. All right, we're going to try this thing out. All righty, let's pop this pupper open. Puppy? Okay. Like an unboxing. It's like Christmas here on the MMA Holes. I've been dying to try this out. And what better night than to try it tonight? Thank you to Dan Burns, my cousin, for giving me this Motor City Gas whiskey. I should just drink it out of the bottle and be a complete degenerate, right? Maybe. So we're having a couple of drinks. Carrie, did you say you were watching Bellator MMA?
Not tonight. I was watching movies and stuff.
Watching movies. What were you watching? What was on the list of movies?
All cheerleaders die.
All cheerleaders die. It sounds like a romantic comedy.
Yeah.
Was it good? What do you rate it out of 10? Oh, I think I poured a little much. I'm going to sip on this. Craig, do you now? Go ahead.
I liked it. I've seen it before. It's pretty good.
Now, spoiler alert, do they all die?
Well, they die and then they bring them back to life.
They die and then they bring them, so it's like zombies?
They're not really like zombies. It's like a witch. This witch girl brings them back to life.
That sounds great. Should the MMA Holes watch this movie?
If you like that kind of stuff, yeah.
I'm definitely. Maybe I'll have a nice romantic night with the wife.
If you like hot teenage girls, I guess.
Any movie with a hot teenage girls and naked breastises is always wonderful with old brother Craig now.
Guys, you're watching Random Night. If you're jumping in right now, you're watching the MMA-Holes Friday night. Random Night. That's right. It's wonderful, wonderful. We have two lovely guests. We have Craig Lee. We have Carrie from the Carrie Show. They're interviewing James Gallagher right now. I'd love to listen to this thing. But I don't want
Stephen Kim, I have seen 50 Shades Darker and 50 Shades.
All right. There you go. Carrie is starred in 50 Shades. I am popping bottles. Cheers. I want to make a toast to the MMA-Holes. This toast goes out to you guys. The MMA-Holes have got us past 1,000. Not only did we get past 1,000 subscribers, we have 1,200 Fooks hanging out over here. We've had a great run, and I'd like to say it's all over after tonight. I'm shutting it down. No. Cheers to the MMA-Holes. Thanks for everyone. Seriously, all the support, the watching, the awesome conversations, the great nights. I'm really having a lot of fun. This channel is going to get even more swollen sexy, so stay tuned. And to you guys, salud, everybody. Cheers, clink to you.
We look forward also to the MMA World Tour where we all just get together and get high from wherever to wherever, from whenever to whenever.
Oof. That shit is strong.
I bit you hard, didn't it? That facial expression was enough to tell the tale.
That is some fucking strong shit right there.
Is it strong stuff?
God damn. So the reason why it took me so long to come in here, I tried to get the wife to come in to do a taste test. She hates whiskey. And she was saying no, vigorously no. She was like, no, it's not happening. I was like, hey, wife, would you like to try out my cousin's whiskey? And she said, no! That's actual sound from the conversation.
Well, Mexican decided it's her 21st birthday, so she's got better places to be tonight.
Oh, God. It's goddamn. I'm not going to cringe every time. I'm not going to be a complete pussy. But, man, fuck. That is some strong shit. All right, so eat poo, says Brady Ferguson. I will. Mexican D-side, where is my bae, Jesse Bell Hill? Happy birthday. 21st birthday to Jesse Bell Hill. Brad Thompson says, oh, God. I'm having aftershocks. It is an honor to be an MMA hole. Thank you. I stumbled across that like Ellen DeGeneres trying to fucking talk. Right, Ellen? Thank you. Yakov says, invite me into the show, then not follow through. Unsubbed. All right. Let's get some more friends in here. Now, Carrie, I'm going to ask you right now. We have Yakov in the chat, okay? Yakov is in the chat. Oh, shit. Yakov, oh, fuck. Hold on a second. I don't have access to the mocking over here, but I can send it via Twitter.
Yeah, do you want me to do it, or do you want me to?
Oh, Carrie, you have the link. Yeah, send it off to Yakov.
Peace be with you, Marcus.
We'll have Yakov here. Now, Yakov, try to behave as much as you can.
We got Yakov in here?
Well, we're sending the link.
Okay, cool.
And that's
our brother in New Jersey.
We're going to bring Yakov. G-Man. All right, says, I was going to say you started that like it was about to end. It is nearly the beginning. Right there, whiskey. Let's be honest. Okay, right there, whiskey. Let's be honest. Am I reading this wrong? Right there, whiskey. Let's be honest.
Jesus, this is your nemesis coming on. You know, Jacob and Jesus give each other shit in the chat all the time.
It should be interesting.
That'll be good. Yeah.
Yakov's a funny dude. A funny dude. So it should be cool.
A New Jersey Muslim.
This will be the first time that no. This is not Jacob. It's not. No,
okay.
no. This is Yakov Petrovich that she's sending.
Oh, Yakov. Okay, Yakov.
He's a Russian buddy.
He's the one that actually dropped the $10 Carrie super chat. And Carrie,
he said he'll be good. He's right there waiting on you.
Carrie,
Yakov is waiting on you.
You're welcome, Yakov.
Carrie, how did it feel to fly on the MMA-Holes?
That was pretty cool. When it said that I would be flying, and I was like, how am I going to be flying? Is it going to be a literally roll or a elbow drop fly, or how's this going to work?
Do you believe in magic in a young girl's heart? Go ahead.
I kept waiting for it to happen, and then it was literally the Superman fly.
That's right. And you know, Justin the Fort Sumter was in there too on that little thing as well. So you got to fly over. That was, I think, the first time we had Justin Sumter on, and Carrie decided to fly. She flew.
Oh, that's
across.
not the right link. Oh, hang on.
Junk Shore says, "Oh shit, Carrie's on the show." Yes, Carrie's here, hanging out with the Holes, hanging with the boys, right, Craig?
We right here, my brother, hanging large and proud.
Hanging with the boys.
That's right. Thank you, Cody Garbrandt. You know what? That unsubscriber was probably Eddie, Eddie from the Ultimate Fighter.
So
He's like,
is Yakov not logging in with you?
Hang on.
what do you think of the whiskey, dumbass? Okay, G-Man. So this whiskey, it's growing on me now. It's actually growing on me a little bit. Now, I like to sip my drinks as I get older and swoller. I like to sip on my drinks. I don't shoot shots. I usually shoot whiskey and sip scotch, but as I get a little bit older, I like to sip on it, let it... I can't shoot this, you know? I
His
can't,
cousin's here.
I can't shoot that. But it's growing on me. It's actually not horrible. Funny story. When I drink beer, if I pound beer, I get horrible hangovers the next day. But if I sip on scotch and get a nice buzz going, I don't really get hungover from scotch. Is that because I'm an alcoholic, or is that because of science? Something to think about.
I was taking him to the App Store. I don't get that.
What happened?
Oh, you want to hear a story? I'll give you a damn story, man.
Shoot for it, Craig.
Do what?
Go for it, Craig.
Oh, my story was this. Well, you're talking about your little scotch story or your drinking story. I was leaving the Walmart today over here in Alabama. Well, I was easing toward the truck, you know, going to take my little bit of groceries that I had and get to the house. I mean, this is damn daylight too, brother. It's already about 84 degrees, you know, about 11 o'clock in the morning. And I'll be damned. The car next to me had some old dude and there was some old nasty chick in there taking care of business. I'm serious. This is not a joke. This really was happening.
It sounds like it was like a sight to be seen, huh?
It was not a sight to be seen at all. Actually, it was actually sort of stomach turning. But yes, you are correct in that little way you put that. Yeah, correct. It was wow. I was just shocked. I can't imagine anything about that would be interesting or good because it was hot already and the funk was in the air. I mean, please get a hotel room.
Right now, I have on the screen Bogart xxx2@gmail.com is the gentleman talking right now. That is Craig Lee. That is him on Twitter. If you want to go over there, check him out. That is his Twitter account, and you could go hang out with the boys on the Twitters as well as the YouTube.
Hanging with the boys.
Carrie, let me ask.
We just talk shit. Go ahead.
Carrie, let me ask a.
Okay. It's not working. It's not letting him have the link for some reason.
It's not working.
Yeah.
Were you sending it
It
through
could be,
through Twitter? You're sending it?
yeah.
That's odd. Maybe you have to email it to him. Do you have his email or no?
No.
Yeah, you
It
might.
could be because he's on his phone.
Yeah, that could be it. Maybe send if
He needs the mobile link maybe.
Yeah, you know what I noticed? Sometimes if you're on the phone, the only way to get through it is through email. For some reason, the link works in email and it doesn't work on a phone. It's bizarre. Any fighter that I have on, I tell them I'm going to send it to you via email.
Yeah, I usually have to do or add him to the call somehow.
Yeah. So if Yakov has an email address that he's willing to give to Carrie, go for it. Mexican says it's because you're white. I am. Wait, what? I'm white? Hold on a second. What? Oh shit! Did you guys just see that? I don't know if you saw, but my background just fell.
Now Junkster wants the link.
Hold on a second. My background just fell. Let me fix that.
Can we let Junkster in?
With the boys.
I don't know.
Oh, this is terrible. This is a terrible disaster right here.
Send him a private invite. Carrie Sinyakov a private invite.
Stay. Well, this is a tragedy. This is an absolute tragedy. Fixing the background live in the MMA-Holes.
Yakov says he's going to try on his laptop.
He's getting 1-for-1 over here. Fucking funny. Fucking hanging with the boys. It's a work in progress. This is my MMA-Holes studio, which is a complete work in progress. So it's very bootleg and ghetto right now. But shit's about to get swole in a second.
Yes,
Alright, hopefully that stays up. I don't fucking care. We're hanging with the boys. Ugh. That shit's coming down again, by the way. Totally coming down. Anyway, so they're showing highlights of the Rory McDonald and Paul Daly fight that's about to happen. That happened already. And, yeah. So, what do you think about my backdrop falling down? That's pretty cool, right?
You're an awesome
Try
man,
this.
Chris.
It's so ridiculous. Such a shit show. Fidget spinners, guys. Who has fidget spinners? Let me know in the chat. Let me know who has a fidget spinner. Now, Craig, have you played with a fidget spinner yet?
I have played with myself quite extensively, but no, never.
Might be about to have some fun in a second, Chris.
Wait, what happened? Wait, Carrie, what? Carrie, you're gonna wait. Hold on a second. You're about to have some fun in a second. You said.
I know some fun might happen here in a second.
Really?
Something fun might happen.
Okay. I'm worried. I'm nervous. I'm very, very nervous right now. Carrie's got that creepy look on her face, and I'm fucking scared. So, Carrie, tell us what happened. We had a random night last week. Okay. Random night happened, and you ended the call abruptly.
Yes.
Was everything okay?
Yeah, everything's fine. He just didn't want to be on the show or have his voice heard.
Oh, you didn't want. Well, okay, that's fair enough. Some people are not into this. My wife is one of them. She's not into being on camera, or she's not part of the dysfunction. So I understand it. I get it. As long as he didn't smack you around, that's good. That's good to know.
No,
What did you guys have sex after that?
not at that second, but later on, yeah.
Oh, okay. Now, was the mom in the car too? Did you have his mom in the car as well?
No.
Okay, so you went back to the house and hung out. So everything was cool. That's good to know that you guys had a good time.
Oh my God.
There's the weed, Craig Lee's weed on cam.
Yeah, yep, it's good and it's wonderful, and we're having quite the night, Chris. And back to you.
A lot of things are happening tonight on an MMA-Holes Friday night, random night.
Let me tell you what I was doing this morning. I was checking on my bitches, wondering where my money was. Just kidding.
Craig, did you have to smack any hoes today?
I damn near almost did, brother. But they do. When Pimp Daddy Craig comes calling, give me the goddamn money.
Sometimes you got to keep those hoes checked. You got to keep them in check, them hoes.
Sorry, man.
Craig is losing it right now. We love it.
Woo. Yeah. Got some that good indica giggle going.
Holy shit. Oh my goodness, we have a guest. Hold on. Yeah, before you blow all our eardrums. So guys, we have two guests right now that jumped in right now. We have Junk Drawer, who just blew everyone's eardrums out, and we have
That's what I do.
we have Yakov as well. Welcome, guys. Welcome on the MMA-Holes.
Very
Carrie
honored to
leaked
be
the
on the
link. He
show.
can't be trusted.
Welcome, gentlemen. Welcome.
Everyone in the chat, welcome our new
nothing but
guest to the
troll.
MMA-Holes. This is exciting. We have Carrie and we have Yakov. We have Junk Drawer. We have Craig Lee. First time ever we have a swole chat like this joining us live on the show. How does it feel to be on the MMA-Holes?
Oh, it's surreal.
It's awesome. This is one of the best channels on YouTube. Normally I'm telling people to subscribe to Junk Drawer videos, but right now I'm going to say subscribe to the MMA-Holes, guys.
That's right.
Yes.
I literally might kill myself tonight because this is the happiest I will ever be. I've kind of hit the peak of my life.
This really is amazing, right?
Rub you out one while you're doing it.
Yeah.
I mean, might as well get that last good jack off.
Hell yeah.
I like the way this guy thinks. If you kill yourself, just jack off once.
Now, Junk Drawer,
Get the last one in, and if you want to kill yourself,
Yeah, baby. Yeah,
you'll
yeah.
mellow out though, but
Juncture, now you sound like the microphone sounds like it's crackling. You sound like Fears Man a little bit. I don't know if it's the bad connection or what's going on, but you're crackling a little bit on us. I don't know if anyone else hears that.
Sorry.
There's a Fears content to that voice.
Yeah, yeah. You're definitely doing a good impression of Fears Man right there.
Fears kill Adam.
Yeah,
Feeling, is that it?
it's probably yeah. You're possessed.
I don't know.
Your microphone is
Fear's
possessed.
Fear's got control Junctor's mic.
Fuck. Is it my internet connection though? Is that it?
It might be just
Not
the
big.
link. You might have to just pop back in on the link. It happened with Craig in the beginning of the call too. I don't know. This Google Hangouts it's a fishy thing.
Maybe because you came in yelling.
It could be that too.
Click out and click back in. It'll do it.
It could very well. It could very well be. So now we have some guests in here. This is exciting on a random night. So
I hear
Yakov.
that bong rolling, my brother.
Yeah.
Bong rolling, my man. Hell yeah. That's what I'm doing.
You know what?
That's right.
Yakov has the bomb going.
Carrie, are you the only one not partaking in brain cell killing activities?
Sometimes.
That's fair. That's fine. What is?
I just have my prescription pills.
Pop a couple. Come on.
I've been in that game since day awake, baby.
Carrie, how manic are you right now?
Oh God.
I don't know. Not, it's down a little bit.
Like on a scale of 1 to 10, how manic are you? On the Carrie manic scale.
On a Carrie manic scale, it's probably about a 6.
It's not bad. That's just turn your clothes off and run into the yard with honey.
Yakov, I don't know if you had a chance to hear Carrie on last Friday. A lot of crazy. She let a lot of things out of the bag last Friday, with her sexcapades and stuff like that. I think Carrie, were you manic Friday or we were just having a little fun?
Probably like half and half.
So 50-50 manic.
Yeah, or a little high, probably a little higher than manic, little high manic, and then a little bit mean, a little bit manic.
Carrie, I have to say, it made for a fantastic content. Like I said, I watched it about 4 times.
Yeah,
I
a
showed
little bit of it was V-neck.
V-neck.
Was there, so
How wet does V-neck really make you? Like, be honest with us.
he's hot to me. I don't know why.
On the Carrie moist scale, what is it? 1 to 10.
That's one wet pussy.
I don't know. I like him.
So do we need to get V-neck in on this call?
Oasis?
I still have the picture on my laptop.
Oh, fuck.
And there's a stain on the floor next to the photograph.
So what does Alex think about? And Alex is are you guys boyfriend and girlfriend or are you just hanging out?
We don't have a title right now.
All right, so you're just friends that are hanging out, occasional naked
Feels
dancing.
good to do it, you know.
All right,
Yeah,
that's fair.
Friends with extra stuff.
So then he can't
we
have.
may eventually go back to dating, but we don't.
Friends with extra stuff, as in you guys fuck and then he beats you. That's the extra stuff.
No, he doesn't beat me.
There's like a dial up. There's a rotary phone that I just heard. Who the fuck was that? Craig, was that you?
Yeah, I'm right here, my brother.
Oh, it sounded like you found a time machine and found a rotary phone or something like that.
Actually, what happened was I just had somebody from the long lost distance call in and say hello to me, and just wanted me to say that they're doing good and everything's lovely, and well, it's a secret.
Very nice. Well, Craig, do what you got to do there. That's cool. We're not going to interrupt that.
No, I'm good now. I'm sorry, guys. I just took just one moment to let that little bit of information seep into the conversation. Y'all go right ahead. And I'm going to back out of here because I must take care of this little special situation.
All right, Craig, do what you got to do. Lay the pipe strong and hard.
I will. Love to everyone. I'll be listening.
All right, Craig Lee, thank you for jumping in. Appreciate it. That's Craig Lee hanging out with the holes. Craig Lee hanging with the... That's good. All right, so Craig Lee's hanging with the boys. So now we have Yakov, we have Carrie right now hanging out in the MMA-Holes live on a random night, and we're doing this live. I just got a message. Hold on. Jessie Bell Hill jumped in. Let's see. Quoted a tweet. Thank you. All right. Jessie Bell Hill, friend of the MMA-Holes, has turned 21 years old today, and she drops a thank you on Twitters. Here we go. Let me put it up for you guys because that's what I do over here on the MMA-Holes. So Yakov, so now you feel good. Excuse me. It feels good to be on the MMA-Holes live. I saw your appearance on the what the hell was the name of that show? God damn. I would love to give them a plug,
The
too.
Yakov and Joe show.
No, I didn't get to see that. The other show where...
Oh, Reckless TV?
The Reckless TV. Have they come on again since you guys made an appearance?
No, it's supposed to be a bi-weekly show on Sundays, so hopefully it'll be this Sunday that they're doing their thing.
God, I need to see that again. That was fucking so good. I was laughing so freaking hard.
And they want me to have like a 5-minute special every time they do a show, but I guess if I'm going to be busy, then I won't be on there. But
all right. Well,
that's just insulting, Carrie. They invite you onto their show for a segment, and you don't do it so you can suck some dude's dick. This is show business, Carrie. You made a YouTube account. That's what you signed up for. You gotta sometimes not suck dick and be on a show for 5 minutes and talk about sucking dick.
Carrie was, she was full. She was in the zone on Friday. She was letting everything out. I was laughing pretty hard with you and at you at the same time, Carrie. So it was it was 50-50.
I know my life is funny and crazy.
Well, it is good. You know,
That's
when
a great reaction.
My favorite part was when you played along with the cop. You said that you blew the cop if they pulled you over. If you did anything wrong, that's how you took care of it. That made me laugh pretty hard. I saw you played along.
That's never happened, but that would be funny if that did happen.
Yeah, you definitely played it along with the silliness. Now, if V-Neck does come on right now, is things going to get manic again? Should I tell him not to come on?
I mean, I'll try to keep it down.
What happens when V-Neck comes on and you're on the stream at the same time? I mean, you literally were in your car waiting outside talking with V-Neck, and I don't know what was going on outside of the car, but you didn't care. You wanted to talk to that V-Neck.
I was just going to charge my phone and watch the show, and then all of a sudden I wanted to go on the show, and then I don't even remember what I said or what I did. I'll have to go back and watch the show.
On a scale of 1 to 10, what do you rate V-Neck?
He's probably between an 8 and a 9 out of 10.
I give him a solid 4, but all right, that's cool. And that's pretty high, Carrie. That's pretty high. Who is a 10 in your opinion besides Yakov?
No, it's already been established that she's not into me.
Wait, hold on a second.
Very devastating.
Hold on a second. Carrie, you're not into Yakov?
He's pretty young. I don't know how young, so we don't know exactly.
You're pretty young, but...
I'm 23.
Oh, Carrie, that's right in your wheelhouse.
That's usually in my age range, but, I mean, whatever.
That's your wheelhouse right there, Carrie. You should be fucking laying it hard on Yakov. Now that you know Yakov's age, has things changed?
No.
She finds my personality a little distasteful, I think.
Yeah, it's the personality.
I
probably.
also find her lifestyle incredibly distasteful.
Well, that's cool.
So, wait,
There
hold
is
on.
a mutual respect based on the fact that we just don't like each other.
Yeah.
So, Vinyl Joe is gone. He is gone. He's left. I scrolled back through something and I saw all these farewells and I'm like, oh my God, has Carrie done this to Vinyl Joe or has Fears done this? What happened with Vinyl Joe?
So Fears took down his entire channel for a silly little live stream we did. Like you said, it
likes to get high. That's all that matters.
Welcome back.
Yeah, I'm here.
I just sprayed whiskey all over myself. Thank you, Craig.
Kelly coming in.
So
Craig is like haunting the show.
Wait, hold on a second. So, Yakov, you're saying Fears. Now, Fears is on last Friday. Now, everyone that's jumping in right now, guys, we are an MMA show. This is random night. This is not every night. We're just random. It's just randomly we do this shit, okay? So just bear with it. Now, Yakov, you're saying that Fears Man took down his channel?
Yeah, we did a silly little stream. Fears took down his entire channel.
What?
Now, not only that, but his IP address is banned, so he can no longer make a channel on YouTube. So
What the hell?
Not only can he not make videos, he can't just subscribe to people. Like, he lost a subscriber for life.
Wow. Wait, so is this his main channel? Is the Fears Man the 1,000 subscriber channel, or is this his vlog channel?
Footnote to that 1,000 subscriber count. Yeah. Really 900. Won't go into it, but I'm just going to say 900 and around 200 or whatever it is on the vlog channel. I don't know which channel he used to take it down. I'm assuming the bigger one because it probably has a little more weight to throw around. But I've never seen someone with so much reach. And I'm thinking that the Fears Dad money gets used, and some YouTube head honchos take some of that to let Fears just be ruthless.
Oh, wow. This is some interesting stuff going on here. Now,
That is.
Yeah.
That's a little deep, dark,
That's
dirty
yeah.
stuff.
Yeah, supposedly it was just to take down the one video and to report the video, but supposedly just reporting the one video got the whole channel taken down.
all right, so real quick right now, there's a lot of people on here that don't know what the hell's going on. So what I need right now is a backstory. We explained how we met Carrie. Carrie's a friend of the show. Carrie's on our intro. Carrie goes manic, and we capitalize on it. Now, now Yakov, a lot of people aren't familiar with Yakov. So what I need right now is, Yakov, how did you find this community when it came to the Carrie show? And just give a little backstory so the people in the chat are not completely lost and want to blow their brains out.
All right, well, it kind of hit me all pretty fast. I was a big fan of Tommy NC 2010, very positive YouTuber, great guy, very fit. He could probably be an MMA fighter. And from that, I branched out. To an excellent show called Erasmus Rants, also known as Ramus Rants, and he covered a wide variety of topics. And that's how I was introduced to Fearsman 26, aka Pumpkin Fucker. And through Fears, we were introduced to Carrie Sylvan, aka Homeless Fucker.
So you were introduced through Fears before Carrie. So you saw Fears first. You were a Fears fan first.
Yeah. Fears was the first person that I saw in the Fears and Carrie universe.
I see. Now Olympia Lowlife is leaving right now. Olympia, thank you for hanging with the Holes right now. As we're telling stories, I just noticed Rory McDonald is just grinding the shit out of Paul Daly. Even though I know the outcome of this fight, I was curious to see it. And wow, Rory McDonald is just owning the ground game where he belongs. I did say before the fight, if Rory was going to win this thing, he has to grind the shit out of him, and that's what he's doing, just schooling Daly on the ground.
Peace, Olympia Life.
So that's pretty interesting. I did find Carrie first. That I was searching for UFC streams, and somehow I just jumped on Carrie. Carrie, you were on top of the list for UFC stream search. I don't know how the fuck that happened, but it did. And I'm so
Good thing you jumped
blessed.
on Carrie. You don't want Carrie to jump on you.
Yeah. Well, Carrie's yeah.
Love to Marcus Summers. Love to Marcus Summers, my brother.
Marcus Summers is here. It says, everyone get high and picture the spirit animal, which is Craig Lee. Craig Lee, I think you are.
Mexican tea aside now. I don't know if everybody wants those.
No one wants those Mexican.
We need Mexican on a Google Hangouts. We need Mexican. We need a voice beside, to just put in place on the MMA Holes. Mexican is an OG hanging out with the Holes for a long time, and I'd love to get Mexican in on a hangout. So Mexican, if you hear us, if you hear the spirit animal, if you hear Carrie's vagina, come on in, join us. Like Fear says, right? Join us. So whatever the fuck he says. So
join me. Shall you?
And a better question: how did you get them? Are you in the Mockingbird Mexican tea aside?
What is a mockingbird?
Carrie, fucking everyone has them.
This is
Yeah,
true.
I sent them out enough.
So, Craig Lee. Actually, Craig Lee doesn't have Carrie nudes. Can you send Craig Lee some nudes?
No, I'm good.
Yeah, you don't want to see that.
I'm good. My girlfriend get uptight with me, man. She might get sideways with me.
Oh, God.
I'm trying to come back on that.
She goes, I don't want you looking at no genre but mine.
Mexican says, "No, yo, I'm not ready for this." Yeah, I don't think anyone could be ready for this, to be honest.
No.
I have to say, Carrie, I'm gonna talk a little bit about the Carrie show real quick. I was not ready to handle the Carrie show when I first saw the insanity of the Carrie show. I definitely couldn't wrap my head around it the first couple of times. I didn't know what the fuck was going on. Yet, I kept coming back for more. Carrie, your singing shows are what brought me back. And no lie, I'd be at
The
parties.
flavor of Carrie.
Yeah, I'd be at parties, and they would have a Chromecast on the TV with a ton of people, and I would just broadcast you singing at the party, and the party stopped, and they'd be watching you sing, Carrie. So I just want you to know, you provided a lot of entertainment.
That's fucking excellent.
We did a job.
It is awesome.
One more story. We did a job with a photo booth. Me, V-Neck, did this job. And on the photo booth, we had Carrie singing on the photo booth as well at a job, serenading the party too as well. So, Carrie, you have been hours of endless entertainment. So I do appreciate your hard work.
So what does V-Neck think of my singing?
He masturbates to it. That's what he does. He loves it, as we all. So
His ball sack was swampy talking to you last week, Carrie. Straight up,
Carrie. I think you scarred. I think you scarred Fears, man. I think you did scar him with those nudes and stuff like that. Have you ever patched things up with Fears, man?
Have I ever what?
Patch things up with Fears, man.
I don't know. We got into it. I guess it was last night, and he said that that everybody trolled him about Vinyl Joe and stuff. That I caused him all that, but he called Pixel a liar.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Pixel went off on him.
Yeah, no one really knows what you're talking about right now, but.
The damn show.
Yeah, no one knows. But,
that's another show.
Yeah, that's definitely. If you guys here, a little teaser, and Rory McDonald just won, and he just schooled the shit.
So he blames me, and I didn't do anything.
Yeah, so if you guys,
all I did was give him the link to the hangout last night, and whether they after hangout.
So guys, if you want to know more about this, Carrie,
because he's not talking to me.
All right, good. When is your next stream, Carrie? When is the next live stream?
It just depends.
You need to do this.
I need to do a singing one.
Yes, you do. And this is what I need you to do. You need to let us know when you're going to be going live so I could send the MMA-Holes over there so they could kind of wrap their head around what we're talking about. There's a whole universe within the Carrie show, and I can't do it justice here on this show. So I definitely need you to find a date when you're going to be going on. Let us know, and definitely we will swole that room up with wonderful, wonderful joy. Okay, good. Yes. Carrie, are you going to be having sex tonight?
Tonight? No, I don't know. Maybe sometime this weekend.
Okay, that's going to be good. At least as long as we know you're having sex, that's good to know. And it is wonderful, wonderful. Let's go back into the chat, see what's going on in there. Nightbot gives a fuck Luke Thomas, laugh my ass off, says Jay Smooth. Mexican D-Side says Chris and Fears fought over over a boy. Okay. Yeah, we did. I don't know what boy you're talking about, but I guess, yeah. I'm fucking lost. What the fuck are they talking about? Oh, fucking A. Yeah, I'm sure you guys are lost. It's fine. It's understandable. I think I'm lost, too. I think Craig Lee is definitely
It was an off-air hangout, and it had to do with the Vinyl Joe stuff and Fears buying subs and...
Whoa. Allegedly.
Allegedly buying subs.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's a damn shame. I hope Fears pulls it back together. I hope Vinyl Joe comes back to life. I hope the Carrie show has another day where she could stream and grace us with her breasts.
I just wish everybody a good time because I'm here having some naked fun time with my woman.
Whoa! Oh my God, Craig.
Okay.
Are you
That's why
getting?
I've been quiet. I'm just listening. That's why I disappeared. I'm just getting my back rubbed. I'm a little bit sore and tired today, guys, but I do love you, and I think I'm going to go back over here where the baby oil is, and y'all have a good night.
Well, Chris is getting a little bit dyslexic because of all the whiskey he's been drinking.
Well,
that's what it is, Mexican D-Side.
I think I'm going to need some more. Craig Lee, thank you for joining us. Definitely get that dick rubbed and have a good time.
Now Carrie's going to be all riled up.
So take care of business.
It's good. Craig's always good.
I'll be okay.
All right, Craig. Thank you for joining us on a random night. Craig Lee is always good, always fun to talk to here. I'm watching Rory McDonald being interviewed by fake Joe Rogan on Smellator, and that shit is a wrap, so I'm going to take that off. Yes. So, Yakov, I don't think I've ever had a chance to talk to you about anything with UFC-related stuff. I know you've jumped on the Carrie show while she streamed during the UFC. But do you watch any MMA events or anything like that, or you just watch the Carrie show when she does her MMA events?
No, I pretty much just watch Carrie's show. I'll come into some of your shows, but I don't know. I just couldn't really get into that scene. I used to wrestle like back in high school, but nothing serious.
Yeah, wrestling is actually pretty big over here in New York, especially in Long Island. We were talking about that last night. There's a big wrestling scene over here where everyone pretty much out of the womb, they get their kids going. Oh, I'm rolling around. I just almost threw up on myself from that, a whiskey burp. But, yeah.
All right, peace, Steven.
All right, who's leaving over here? See you all. Stefan, see you, my friend. Peace out. Jay Smooth wants to know how much you per hour, Carrie. How much per hour? Do you charge?
I'm usually pretty free.
Carrie, is it true that you've done web shows?
I watch web shows. I haven't done a web show.
No, hey, no, okay.
Oh, wait a minute.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I've done videos with people for free.
So what do we
with more than one person in the hangout?
What kind of videos are we talking about, Carrie? Hold on a second. Explain to the room right now. Listen, this show we can talk about whatever the hell you want. It's a random night, and
my mom might hear me, so I gotta be quiet.
Bring your mom. Has your mom ever come in on one of these streams?
Mm.
No, I think you should bring her in.
She's usually not at home.
Oh, she's not home. She's
usually not at home when it happens.
Oh, okay. So when you do these, this is gonna go down a. I don't know if I should keep going. In the chat right now, whoever's watching right now in the chat, hit me with the ones if you want me to continue this conversation going down this deep, dark alley with Carrie.
No, I don't want to continue this.
It could get very ugly right now. We won't talk about Alex. We'll keep him out of it. Yakov throws her one. What's up? I am so damn black is here. What's up, my friends? On the MMA-Holes. Now, we're doing a random night. We're hanging out with the Holes live on a Friday night. Craig Lee is about to lay the pipe. And it was good to have him on. We're live with Yakov and Carrie from the Carrie Show. 6 more subs on a Bellator Nights is Jed Hud. Yes, Bellator was it was eventful. Rory McDonald laid down the hammer on Paul Daly, and it was wonderful, wonderful. Okay, so here we go. Zabe, was it Zabe ST Gamer?
Oh, look at those ones.
Marcus Summers. They want to hear it. Jed Hud.
Dropping ones like pigeons dropping shit.
So it looks like they want me to go down that rabbit hole, Carrie. I think we might have to talk about this.
We're happy threw down 5 ones.
All right, so Craig Lee's into Craig Lee's multitasking right now. All right, so Carrie, let's talk. Now you're telling me that you've gone on camera, you've done things in front of people that may not be appropriate for minors, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, we don't have to talk about detailed things that you've done, but have you ever gone off of a stream when you're done doing it and you were like, oh my God, what did I just do?
Yeah, or if it was an off-air show or if it was a show off of a different show.
Now, explain what an off-air show. You're talking about a Google Hangouts off-air, like not on...
Yeah, like a private show.
Okay, so private show, how many people do we have in a room right now when you're doing this private show?
Like sometimes 3 or 4.
3 or 4
usually,
people? Okay.
I guess 3 sometimes.
Do I know any of these people from the internet?
Yes.
Okay. So now are you like, okay, it's going to get a little crazy right now.
I think 3, yeah.
Have you ever...
Can I just interject here for a second?
Go for it.
Carrie, can you tell the story about the Chip picture?
Now, Chip is another member of that community.
No, I'm talking about like a potato chip.
Oh, a potato chip. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, so there was a potato chip involved.
Oh, just a warning to the chat. This is going to get graphic.
Uh-oh. Disclaimer. I am so damn black. Yes, Rory did the deed, man. He ground and pounded and took away Paul Daly's soul. So that's your answer for that. Suffocation, black man. This is Jesus Christ.
Let's just say it was a tortilla chip and it got stuck in a hole.
All right, so you stuck.
Wait.
There you go, what? Junk. You're back in business now. You sound good.
Yeah, I got a wired connection now.
Good stuff. Good stuff. So we're talking about Carrie. She was talking about a private show that she gave 4 gentlemen. Were they all men, Carrie?
Yes.
Okay. And there was a potato chip stuck in a hole.
Tortilla chip.
A tortilla chip. And what flavor are we talking here?
On the border tortilla chip.
Mm-hmm.
I'm guessing it was fish flavored.
Spoiler alert, it's fish flavored. Oh man, Carrie, this is getting.
One detail that I heard is you described the smell afterwards.
Oh no, Carrie, hold on.
What was the word you used?
I just said it smelled like it's sweaty.
Wait, the potato chips smelled sweaty? Is that what you said? What? It smelled sweaty. Okay. So it smelled, what, salty, you're saying? Or
Yeah, I guess.
Okay, okay, good. Were you drinking? Did you have alcohol in your system?
No.
She doesn't need alcohol for this shit.
Jed Hud says tuna. It smelled like tuna. Everyone in the chat, take a guess what it smelled like. Happy Days will be back after I'm done eating. Yeah, you don't want to eat through this conversation. Oh my god, I think I got a message over here. I want to see if it's...
Poor fucker.
Okay, I just asked V-Neck to come on right now, and he says his wife is still up, so that's probably not a good idea. All right, so let him do his thing. So it smelled like sweat. Now, how did it, to get you to do this, Carrie, did it take much convincing, or you just like, nah, I think I'm going to shove this potato chip where it doesn't belong?
Yeah, there's a picture around.
Wait, there's a oh god. There's a picture of the potato chip.
There's many variations of the picture too.
Carrie, what the fuck is...
Scroll through where you should never scroll through.
Oh my god. Carrie, is this on the mocking? I got to make sure I stay away if it is.
Yeah.
Sure, it's been
Don't check the forbidden channel.
It's on the Mockingbird.
Oh my
And
goodness.
someone sent it to someone, and he was like, "Why did you do that? You're gonna get, you never stick something salty in there."
Zabe says it smells like roadkill. That's probably accurate. So Carrie, so you do this. Now, do you do this because you feel pleasure in this? Like you like guys watching you do this? Is this some sort of stimulating thing for you? Or are you just mad?
I don't know why I did it at the time, but I mean, I don't know. It's something that happened.
Did it smell like hot dog water? Jay Smooth wants to know.
I don't know.
My whiskey burp? That's another guess. Probably not. I don't think I hope it didn't.
There are pictures. I don't have a copy of any pictures, but there are pictures.
So Carrie, seriously though, on a serious note, why do you do this? Like, do you get enjoyment sexually out of this?
No.
Oh, you don't?
I mean, I don't really. I mean, I sometimes like the attention.
The attention. So, all right. So
there it is.
Let's take is this because you feel that you're making up for lost time, attention being, like when you were a younger Carrie and you didn't get enough attention back then? Are you trying to make up for lost time right now?
I guess. I don't know.
So that's probably what it is. Carrie, if you have a therapist or anything like that, fire that person. Come to the MMA Holes once a week. I will make you better.
Well, there's one thing that I wanted to mention is I've heard that Carrie is contractually obligated not to do anything sexual.
Really? All right.
I did sign that contract.
Wait, what contract is this? Explain.
For like stronger therapy and not to do any more like videos and pictures and all kinds of stuff.
And you did break that. You did break that contract within like 4 hours, right?
Within like a couple hours, yeah, or within a few hours.
So now they gotta lock you up in a mental institution, right?
No.
Yeah, that's how that works, Carrie.
No.
Yes, you're going into a mental institution.
No, that's not how it works.
That is how it works, Carrie.
They can't force me against my will.
It's a mental institution. Yes, they can.
Just because I signed the contract doesn't mean they're going to put me in there against my will.
You agreed to it, Carrie. Those are the terms and conditions.
Carrie, Yeah, that could be a problem if you did sign some sort of contract or something like that. I mean, there is no worries that this could get you into trouble by just immediately doing what you're not supposed to be doing by signing that.
You don't have any worries about that, Carrie?
No. I'm just gonna continue to try to do better from now on.
Yeah, you know what? Listen, stop shoving potato chips up your pussy, all right? Just cut it out. Just stop doing that. Yeah, Carrie, listen. I think it's listen. The stories are hilarious, but in reality, you really gotta just control yourself a little bit, especially when you're doing things on streams and people can record it, and there's so many bad things that can happen. You just don't want to be doing these things because it's just gonna get yourself in more trouble. I feel that you're a grown woman. You're a smart woman too. Don't you have 2 degrees, Carrie?
Yes.
Yeah, you're a smart woman here. So this is what you gotta do.
Just a while long ago, but yeah.
Yeah. So what if it happened 30 years ago? That's fine. You have to use some common sense here. You really do, because I mean, as much as we joke around and we're trying to have fun, you can't stick a potato chip in your vagina and not expect consequences if it's on a camera on a live stream. Oh man! All right, let's look at the chat. Let's see what you guys think about this. Put the jacket on her, says Marcus Summers. Call the psychiatrist. They will sue. Sold her soul. She's fucked. Yeah, and that's another thing. Be careful what you sign, Carrie. Be careful what you sign. I've had a union job, and I know definitely don't fucking sign things. Just don't randomly sign things. Did you read over this contract? Do you know what you were signing?
The contract doesn't. It just says for stronger therapy and says not to kill myself for a year.
Not to kill yourself for a year? What?
Yeah.
Wait, what?
That's in there.
All right, listen. Now it's getting really fucking crazy and twisted. I don't want to go down that path. But yeah, Carrie, listen. As much as we joke around over here, I definitely want you to just think before you act when it comes to things like this. I don't want to air out your dirty laundry over here because that's not cool. But Louis R says, "Fuck Red King" with the W. I mean, was that even a question?
That's like the first thing is like not to commit to staying alive for at least for that 1 year.
Now, Jed Hud says, "Chris, it was just a chip." So I guess if you think about it, it really was just a potato chip. It wasn't a dick, right?
Yeah, it wasn't a herpes-infested dick. So.
It's always a bonus.
Zabe ST Gamer says, "This is the best fucking show ever. Fuck Maury Povich show." That's right. Listen, if you want more of this, subscribe to Carrie. Trust me, she does this on a regular. But here's the thing, Carrie. We don't want you to be the butt of every conversation. We don't want you to, as much as we joke around, you just take into what everyone says into consideration. We're busting balls, we're having fun, but think it's real life you're playing with here too. So just think before you act. I like the fact that you don't give a fuck. That's
what breaks the contract? Me killing myself? I mean,
yeah, we don't want you killing yourself.
Don't do that, Carrie. Come on now.
Although if you kill yourself live in the MMA-Holes, I have a feeling this will go viral. So go for it. No. Kill yourself. Yeah. Kill for subs in the chat. Kill for subs. That's what we do here on the MMA-Holes. Yeah. That would be awesome, Carrie. No, listen. Don't do that. See why I left, says Craig Lee. Yeah, Craig Lee bounced. This is your idea, Craig. Look what happened. Oh, fucking A. So, Carrie, let me ask you a question. Is there another UFC stream? Because, honestly, I found you because of the UFC. And I said, if we're doing a UFC Fight Buddies, do your streams because you could still fill a room with a lot of people. I think you should continue.
If I'm ever by myself.
What do you mean? So, what do you mean by that?
If I'm with a certain someone, he won't let me stream, I guess.
Get rid of Alex. Get rid of Alex.
Now,
Your
Alex.
boyfriend's a piece of shit.
I do have worries about Alex. I don't know who he is, but I do have worries about this Alex fella. Listen, Carrie, we want you to be happy and definitely do your thing. But if you do feel threatened in any way by any man, make sure you do not let this person enter your life. You know what I'm saying? Just don't let anyone control your life, including people out here. If we're getting too pushy or whatever like that, never let any of us push you. Never let anyone that's sticking a penis in you push you. Yeah. But did he hit you? Did he ever hit you, Alex?
No.
Look at the camera right now. All right, look at the camera. Put your right arm in the air. Say, "I carry." Right arm. There you go. I carry. Hold on a second. Let me blue box you real quick. because we need to make sure that we see you. Okay, Carrie's there. All right, Carrie. Say, I, Carrie.
Yes, I Carrie.
Firmly swear to the MMA-Holes.
What did you say? Friendly swear to
Yeah.
the MMA-Holes?
Yes. That Chris is very attractive.
Yeah, Chris is very attractive.
It's a dangerous game, Chris.
And I will not stick any more potato chips in my pussy.
I won't stick any more potato chips in my pussy.
No, I will not stick any more potato chips in my pussy.
I won't stick any more potato chips in my pussy.
Okay. And if Alex ever punches me
And if Alex ever punches me
in the vagina,
in the vagina
I will leave him.
or anywhere else, I will leave him.
And also, wait, hold on, put the arm back in the air again. And plus,
Jab to the gut.
if Alex ever tells me to get rid of my YouTube channel, I will leave him.
And if I don't know about that.
What? Whoa, whoa.
Oh, Carrie.
Carrie, you've told us before that your YouTube channel is one of the things that was bringing you back to mental health, giving you purpose in life. You're going to let this piece of shit take that away from you?
All right, Carrie, you can put your hand down. I'm just messing with you now. You can put your hand down. But no, seriously, just take into consideration what we say. You know, as much as we bust chops, we're looking out for you. You know, we don't hate you.
I know.
We're just busting balls and trying
I'll
to have a
consider
little fun.
it. I mean, but I don't want to have to take down my YouTube channel.
You know, think about all the hard
For
twerking,
anybody.
all the twerking
I know.
you've done.
I mean, yeah, and all the work and all the videos that I already have up, and I was able to get it back this time, and it took forever to get my subscribers back. It took like a week for it to all subscribers back. It took like a week for it all to straighten out, and yeah, I don't want to have to take it down again for anybody.
Now, any UFC fighters that were about to come on the show, if they see this stream, there's a good chance they're not going to come on the show anymore. But you know, disregard this stream. just pretend it never happened, and and we'll move on. Jed Hud says, "Yeah, MMA-Holes."
Chris does not endorse any of the ideas.
Yeah. I mean, listen, it is what it is. Red Ranger says, "LOL." Red Ranger's in the fucking house. What's up, my friend? I'm out till next time, my bros. Matt Salisbury. It's always good seeing you here. So she's got that going for her, which is nice, says Matt Salisbury. So Matt Salisbury likes this, Carrie, that you got it going for you. There's the line, says Jay Smooth. Oh my God. Fuck Luke Thomas. That's right. All right. So Carrie, now that we cleared that, we aired that out. What is Alex doing tonight? Is he just hanging with the boys?
Hanging with the boys. With his mom.
He's with his mom. Is he close with his mom?
I guess.
All right. So, you know, hey, listen, I'm close with my mom too. I think she's a good woman. And yeah, as long as he's, listen, maybe he is a good guy. I don't know, but we got a bad feeling when we saw you guys do that live stream. He definitely looked dangerous to be around. So you have to understand our concerns.
I understand.
If Alex is punching you, signal us by not blinking. Okay, now you're pretending to blink.
Happy Days says, "Who the hell is that one calling her
I know
boyfriend?"
I don't blink very often, so it's hard.
You never blink. I don't know how that's possible.
So Happy Days, to explain your question there, we did see Carrie has a YouTube channel, which is a very interesting, fun channel. I have to say, you must subscribe to it if you want to see more of this craziness. Happy Days, we don't know her boyfriend personally, so we can't completely judge the guy. Although there was a stream taken down that looked like Carrie was in danger. Like, no joke, looked like Carrie was in danger. So we're not jumping to conclusions here. We did see something that could have possibly been something serious. So we have concerns. But do we know the guy? No. We can't fairly judge the guy unless we know the guy, but we do have concerns here. Rightfully so, right, guys?
I mean, he made her take down her YouTube channel and yelled at her for streaming while they were still on stream. It's not a pretty picture.
Yeah,
we thought she got her ass whipped. Just hand it to him straight, boys.
Yeah.
Craig Lee's back. Craig Lee's back in the chat.
Baby.
Welcome back.
Shout out to Craig Lee.
Hello, my brother. Hello.
Now, Craig Lee, explain. I need you. Welcome back. It's good to have you here. Explain what happened.
I hope you fucked your wife hard and came in her eye.
I did a lovely job. I did. Yeah, man, that was a freaky deal when that happened that night. I remember that.
Now,
And
Craig,
yeah, I thought for sure her ass was whipped.
Craig Lee, you were there for that, right? So you saw. Yeah. So I mean, and actually, no, Craig, you're talking about Friday, correct?
Huh?
Are you talking about Friday?
He's talking about the birthday stream, I think.
Oh, Craig Lee.
First time, yeah, when that happened, when the birthday stream.
That's right. So you were in the chat for that. So okay, so now you did see. Now Craig Lee, this is good. Now we have Craig here. He's an OG MMA hole. He was there when it happened live. Explain to the chat what you saw in that thing to give us reason for concern.
I mean, I just could see somebody was clearly upset with the situation. Quickly, it went south. So I mean, that's just what it was pretty obvious what we thought was going to happen. But also, you're talking about later on, like a week ago when we were talking, he come in and she was over his place. Yeah, I was listening on that chat as well.
Yeah, so it's been multiple instances where we're a little concerned. Carrie's a grown woman. Oh, I almost threw up on myself again. This is like burp gas right now. Carrie's a grown woman. She can make her own decisions. We're just here to help because when you trust people from YouTube, right, Carrie?
Sometimes.
Never trust people from YouTube. Never trust anybody if you really think about it. Unless you're Craig Lee. Craig Lee is the exception to the rule.
I'm everybody's papa, baby.
Happy Day says...
I know, people have arguments.
Oh, then my apologies. He's a piece of shit then. It's good that Craig Lee jumped back into, another point of view on that one. A lot of us did see the stream, so we all have reason to be alarmed. There's definitely red flags in it. So, Carrie, listen, you guys aren't together right now. Just be careful. You have a chance to not get too emotionally attached to this guy. Because he lays a good pipe doesn't mean that he's the one.
Is that it? Does he lay a good pipe?
Is that it?
Carrie?
What?
Answer the question.
Sure.
Sure?
Carrie Hildy lays good papa, no.
Carrie's pleading the fifth right now. That's all right.
Oh, okay.
Well, Carrie, listen. I don't want to bring the whole show down right now. Carrie, what was the wildest sexual experience that you've ever had before? Like, what was the craziest thing? Don't get into detail, but just like, what was the give us an idea of the craziest Carrie night ever, where you it's your story that you tell. Like every guy has. You're like one of the guys anyway because you're hanging with the boys.
Hanging with the boys.
Do you ever have a moment that you always go back to that you always talk about? Like, yeah, I fucked that homeless guy. It was awesome. What is your craziest story? Or is it too many to think about right now?
There is a few.
There is, huh? But do you have a bragging story like because I'm telling you, Carrie, you're like one of the guys. You really are. The way you talk with all of us, you just bullshit like one of the boys. Sometimes I forget you have a vagina.
I got a real story for you. You want to hear a story, brother? It's time to grab your camp stool up to Uncle Craig's corner.
Let's do it, Craig. Let's hear it.
All right, I'll give you a good one.
I'll let him tell his first.
My shit is real, see? That's why you're going to love this. I want to tell you what. Here comes the category of, damn, this was cool. Okay, this is what happened. And damn, it was cool. Just quickly put it out there. Knew two sisters from Korea. South Korea, of course, Kim and Kay. Both of them were fine. Yes, they were still sisters. Me, long story short, gets together with both of them. It is a wonderful story.
Awesome.
And I enjoyed that. Yes, and that's just a few of the many wild ones. That's nothing compared to some. I got some that can, leave you in the floor. That was just a little quick hit. Like, oh yeah, it could happen or it didn't happen. It actually did, but I've got some detailed, wonderful, fun stuff that leads out into just a whole night of drunkenness and arrests made.
Now, guys, if you're not familiar right now, Craig Lee is jumping. He's on the MMA-Holes. He's become a Random Night regular. I put his little thing on the screen right here. Google zooming it. Craig Lee has served, and we always thank Craig Lee for his services. Now, when you served, that's when the crazy stories must have happened. I could only imagine the dick you've been slinging when you were flying around and kicking ass. Yes. I think we've lost Craig.
No, here I am, brother. No, here I am.
But
Sorry, dude.
you know,
Well, I muted my microphone while Honey was talking to me.
Oh, okay.
But no, yes, a lot of things have changed. Some things have not. All I can say is this, man. I enjoyed anywhere I was at, wherever I was stationed. I enjoyed the local cuisine, and if you could have it, the local ladies as well.
There you go, Craig. I completely forgot you had company right there. Don't mean to.
Oh, that's okay, my brother. We good.
All right. Settle down.
Just taking care of a little bit of that, patting it on and telling her how wonderful it was.
Mexican
shit, life is good in my house. Hell yeah.
So we have 34 in the tip jar. We have 3 people dying of AIDS. Let's get that up to 40 likes right now. Drop a thumb in there. Let's make Diaper John dance around on the MMA Holes Live. Craig, you need a Naps is Mexican, and Fior says queers. Thank you, Fior. I appreciate that. That's very nice of you. I have a guy that jumps on now, what's his name? Michael12345. I'm upset he's not here right now. He's been a real good troll, and I've been enjoying his company, and I'm pissed off that I don't get to see him hanging out with us. I enjoy that, but at least Friori could jump in with the queers. That was very nice of him to do that. So, all right. So, Carrie, what else is on the agenda for the Carrie? Carrie's. Oh, we didn't get her story. You know what? Do we want to hear her story? I don't know.
I don't know. Do you want to hear the story?
I'm gonna leave it up to Junkin and Yakov. Let me know.
I probably already heard it. Which one is it, Carrie? Give me a clue.
I was gonna do the threesome story, but
I don't think I've heard a threesome story.
Yeah, this is new to me.
All right, so this
is the two guys threesome story.
Hold on,
were they homeless?
No.
That would be amazing. That would be so amazing.
No, this is a few years ago.
A threesome story. Okay, let's have a little teaser right here in the chat. If I could get, I mean, there's 23 people watching. Give me 10 ones in the chat, and we'll hear the Carrie threesome story. Carrie, if we don't get 10 ones in that chat, you're not. Well, here come the ones. Marcus Summer, that's 1. Craig Lee drops a 1. That's 2. If we get 10, Carrie, we tell the story. If not, you're not telling us this story. It's not happening. Junctura 1. Yakov 1 times 10 is 4. That's 4 right there. Okay, 6 more, and we hear the threesome story. We have 22 people watching, and let's see. Junctura is back in. Jed Hud gives us a 5. 5 more, we hear the threesome story. Let's find out. Let's see if people are alive or if we completely successfully put everyone to sleep on a Friday night random night. Carrie, there's a part of me that wants to hear it, and there's a part of me that doesn't want to hear it. So I'm content.
If they fell asleep listening to this shit, they're gonna have some fucked up.
Oh, hold on a second. Mexican 6, Zabe 7, and Raid Ranger. Oh man, we're getting close. We need 2 more. 2 more. Come
on,
guys.
2 more ones, and we hear the Carrie threesome story. 2 more ones, and remember, drop those likes in that tip jar so we can make John dance. 2 more ones. It's like watching a horse race right now. I'm looking at the chat. The chat definitely has died. It's definitely stunned. I think they're in a.
Yeah, we're pretty much comatose on this one, my man.
Where's V-Neck to come in and hear the threesome story?
Well, he's probably hanging out with his normal wife right now.
He's probably moist, so bad moist he can't move.
You want V-Neck to hear the threesome story?
Oh,
I don't know.
I don't know. So he knows that you're game for threesomes, Carrie?
If you're just jumping in right now, you're watching a random night. The MMA Holes are doing this live Friday night. We weren't going to do a stream, and we just completely jumped the shark. Mark Summers says, I think I deserve another one since one from me. Should we count Mark as 2? I mean, all we need is 2 more ones to get the Carrie threesome story. I like dangling
some people here.
Okay, guys, I'm truly out this time for the night. Love everybody. Good to see y'all.
Craig
Have
Lee,
a good one, Craig.
Thank you, man.
Thanks, guys. Peace.
Be good. Craig Lee out.
Your wife's eye.
Well, Carrie, we don't have 2 more ones in there, so I don't think we could hear this story. If we could get, did Jay Smooth? Did he vote yet? I don't know. I think he is 9.
Jesus Christ voted too.
Hold on a second. No one will be kept a secret. Carrie is making it easier. So Jay Smooth is 9. We need 1 more. Mexican caught that. All right, Mexican every once in a while catches these little jokes. Carrie, 1 more one from a person I didn't give a 1, and you get to do your threesome story. Now, Carrie, do you want to tell this threesome story? Hold on.
Sure.
I don't think you even want to tell the story. So maybe we shouldn't have this one come in there.
Yeah.
Maybe we shouldn't do it. So Carrie, try to do your best to talk that person out. There is 23 people watching, and just tell that one person to not do it. Just tell them don't put the one in there we don't want.
Happy's back.
Oh no!
With the motherfucking one.
That looks like 10 right there.
You got fucking ones in the chat.
Oh fuck, Carrie. All right. Well, I guess the stage, the floor, everything is yours right now.
I just want to do the intro to this. This is the story of Carrie being turned to a finger trap.
Well, these are a couple of guys that I knew, and I'd been with them both individually, and they were friends. And so I set this up at a Motel 6 by my house.
Like, you set this up, you were the one who...
Yeah, I was the one that...
You
Yeah, I
made
was
the
the one...
calls, booked the appointments.
I was the one who suggested it.
Wait, hold on a second. You suggested a rendezvous with two guys, correct?
Yes.
Okay, keep going.
And they were down. They were both friends. They were hot 21-year-old guys. I was 30.
Mm-hmm.
So I was still into younger men back then.
Okay. And then?
So.
And then ESPN updated you with the score?
Yeah, the Cardinals lost to the Giants.
Jesus says, tell the goddamn story. All right, so let's talk about this. So you contacted two gentlemen, all right? And you told them, hey, we're going to the hotel.
Yeah, we set it up for, I don't even remember. It was a weekend.
Okay. Oh, it was a week. Whoa, it was a weekend. How far away was this hotel weekend extravaganza from where you live?
It was one night. It was like a Friday or a Saturday. But it was a weekend night.
Okay.
How much did the room cost?
I think it was like $50, and I paid for it.
You paid?
Wow.
Wait a second.
You like spearheaded this whole thing. You were like, we're gonna do this, and you booked a room, threw your money.
I booked a room. I bought some alcohol.
Wait,
you like romanticize these two guys into fucking you.
Hold on. So are these prostitutes? Are these male prostitutes?
No.
Okay, so these are people you know.
Yeah, these were people I knew.
Okay.
One was like a friend that was like worked with another guy that I liked, but or was a friend that I knew, and then one was another friend of his friend.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Okay, so now, let's just back the story up real quick. Let's do a little story to the story. Did you just wake up and you were like, okay, tonight, I'm gonna contact these two men, I'm gonna pay for the room, and I'm gonna fuck the shit out of these two guys? Was this predetermined?
Yeah, we set it up. I think like a few days before, like the week before.
Mm-hmm.
And then I set it up, and then we set it all up, and like we set it up for like, well, how about this coming next Friday or something? And one lived close to me, and then one I think brought some more alcohol, but I brought some alcohol and brought one of them.
Okay.
And then the other one came with a friend and got dropped off. But yeah.
Dropped off.
Dropped off at the hotel. No, we didn't have snacks. We just had alcohol.
Sports drinks. You didn't have any sports drinks to rehydrate?
No, just alcohol.
How long did this last? The actual experience.
I don't know about the actual experience, but like I would be doing like oral on one and vagina on the other. You know, we'd be having sex with one and be doing oral on the other one.
Vagina.
Be having sex with one and he'd be doing oral on the other one, and then we would switch, and then we'd do that several times, and then finally I got tired, and then we went to sleep, and I had to sleep between them, and then we just like the other one of them would be like, well, wake me up if you want to have sex again, and I don't think I think I just wanted to sleep, and so.
That's nice. Tell me more.
So think I had, so then I had like alcohol and stuff left over. I think I ended up showering later. But it was a good times. It was good times. They were both hot. They both had 6-packs.
I'm so hard right now.
It was fun. It was a good times.
Okay.
I enjoyed myself. I think I had like 8 orgasms. It was really good times.
You just get sprayed with cum. Like a fucking fire hose.
You had how many orgasms?
In that night, I had like 8.
You had 8 orgasms.
Yeah.
Wow. In one night.
Yep.
Sounds like another day at the office, huh?
Yep. It's fun times.
So is that like the
That's like my max.
now?
That's my max
get that
record is like. That's my max record is like 8. I've done it like 2 other times with like one guy. But that's my max record is 8.
8 times. So Mexican goes, this is top quality streaming. All right, so now let me ask you a question. So now you're in the bed with the gentleman, and does this start in the bed or does this start outside of the bed?
Well, I had sex with the one guy before the other guy got there.
Oh, you're already. Wait, hold on. So you. Wait, hold on. Hold on. Let me pause the music.
I just imagine the other guy walking in and be like, "Oh, you started without me. That's fine." You start eating without you.
All right.
It's just a universally rude thing to do.
I think he called before they got there.
Okay, so
he called in late to a threesome.
Sorry, guys, I'm gonna be late. Just start without me. I'll be right there.
I'll just jerk off on the way there.
Yeah, exactly.
So so wait, they were both in the room, and you just started with one, or did the other one come late? Like, what happened?
No, the other one got dropped off later. So.
All right, so the other one got dropped off later. Okay, so now what is the first move by the first guy? Does he start kissing you?
I don't remember all the moves.
So you don't. It just really clothes just flew off and you just went at it.
Probably.
Do you make the first move or does the gentleman make the first move?
It's been a few years. I don't remember exactly all the moves.
Okay.
I'm willing to put my money that Carrie made the first move, ripped off the guy's pants like she was tearing open a bag of bell peppers.
Bell peppers. You guys know me.
All right, so this is, I have to say, this is a pretty disappointing threesome story. It didn't live up to expectations. So you didn't have them both at the same time?
No.
What? That's not a threesome, then.
What? Jesus Christ.
It's just 2 different guys in a row.
Well, I was like doing oral on one while I was having sex with the other one.
Okay, well that's at the same time then.
What?
Yes. Yeah, no, this is at the same time. And then we.
But did you think that he was asking if they both had their penises in your vagina at the same time?
DP going down.
You know, Red Ranger has a great question. Red Ranger wants to know, did you finish the night off with a front flip?
I don't remember doing any front flips, but I'm sure I did some flips off the bed at one point.
Carrie, can you tell the story about the naked roll?
The naked roll. That sounds like a great story. It sounds like a sushi dish.
The naked elbow drop.
Yeah, let's talk. It's sexy time, for God's sakes. I mean, sexy story time. So let's talk about Carrie's. What was the sexiest story that you could think of right now, Carrie?
Well, while Carrie thinks, can I just play a little song here?
Okay.
I'm sure.
Yes.
I'm sure I did a naked drop or a naked roll at one point or another.
Yeah.
In this room.
Tell me about that. Tell me a little more.
I'm sure someone asked me at one point or another when I was doing a video to do a naked drop or a naked roll, and I did it.
Your voice really gets me going. Yes.
Finishes the night off with Hamburger Helper and then the Walking Dead episode.
Tell me about Popeyes.
Popeyes has some good chicken.
It sure does. Where would you like to put that Popeyes? All right. We totally lost our mind. Oh, fucking A. The best is Stephen Killen's like, he's like, what the fuck?
Sharon has got here, and she does not know what is going on. This is random.
We got Sharon in the chat.
Man, this would be a great time
Sharon
for Fierce's
is in
brother.
The chat. I'm balling. Sharon is in the chat.
Did Fierce's
I'm so
brother?
fucking happy Sharon is in the goddamn chat.
Yes, it's good to see Sharon in the chat. Stephen Killen wants to know, how many inches does Carrie take? That's a good question. That's a very good question. Go ahead, Carrie.
I mean, the biggest I've been with is about 8 or 9 inches.
Talk more.
But I don't want to get too stretched out, so the size doesn't really matter.
Okay, wait, forget. Happy Day says, I had a threesome. I have two oh, Jesus Christ. All right, here we go. All right, this show is completely it's off the walls right now. It's gotten completely derailed, but I'm having a great time. It's a good time. Carrie, it's good to know that you've had many of stories and good experiences, and I'm glad that you've lived a full life. It's nice to know that, Carrie. Do you feel that you have a lot more to give to men?
I mean, I still feel like I'm young. I'm not even 40 yet, so.
You're not even 40 yet. That's right, Carrie. Tell everybody. You have the sex drive of an 18-year-old girl, right?
Sometimes.
That's right. And that's right. Carrie, that hat. I can't tell you what that hat's doing to me right now. All right.
I think the whiskey is getting to Chris's brain.
No, someone jumped in there and told me to play the music, and I think that was a great idea. All right, so Carrie, that's great. It really is good to know that you're still getting it on. Always remember to play it safe, and we've got 10 more likes. Oh shit! Let's all dance along to 10 more likes together in a room. Sing.
I've got 10 more likes.
10 more likes.
I've got
right.
10 more likes.
10 more likes.
I've got 10 more likes.
10 more
Fuck
likes.
you, dislikes.
It's good to see Carrie dancing with John.
I've got 10 more likes.
10 more likes.
I've got 10 more likes. I hope the dislikes die of AIDS.
All right. Thank you, Carrie. Thank you for singing along. That was very nice. You did a very good job. It was almost like we don't even have to play the song. You could sing for us, Carrie. What do you think about that?
Yep.
All right. Oh, God help me. I think this might be an all-time low for the MMA-Holes. What do you think? I think we've hit all lows, but it's random night, so who gives a fuck? We're hanging out having a good time, right? I think we're having a good time tonight.
Oh, we got Caleb in here.
Guys,
We gotta watch what we say.
listen.
Caleb and his mother.
We have the whole family here live. All right, guys.
In the chat.
I need to know in the chat right now if you're having a good time, if you enjoy these drunken messes, random nights, bonged up, whatever you want to call them. Let me know. We'll keep this party going every Friday night. We can do that. If you guys do not like it, we will stop. In the chats right now, drop ones. I need to know right now. Do you want to see more random nights here? Let me know now. All right, so we're gonna wind.
Dropping emojis in the chat.
We're gonna wind this fucker down because I don't even know what the hell's going on anymore. And I'm having a good time hanging with you guys. We literally have the Carrie Show infecting us, and it's good to have Yakov and Juncture live on the MMA-Holes. This is a first for 2 of our new friends, and this is a good time. I'm having a good time, guys. I want to go around the room real quick. I want you guys to maybe promote whatever you'd like to promote, YouTube channels, endeavors, anything you would like to throw out there, and we're gonna go around the room real quick. Let's start with Junk Drawer. Let me know what you would like to promote. Shout out to Junk Drawer and last words from Junk Drawer.
Just subscribe to my YouTube channel. Help get me back up to 1,000 subscribers.
Junk Drawer. Wait,
That's
hold on.
pretty much it.
What the fuck? These people, they can't fucking. It's so funny. You hit a milestone and then they freaking they pull out. They fuck with you. These people. It's not cool, man. It's totally not cool.
It's all fun. I don't.
Well, that's the thing. It's all about having a good time, right? Yakov
Yeah,
won.
exactly.
Marcus Summers won. Stephen Killam, Jay Smooth, Mexican. All right, Caleb, Happy Days. So you guys are having a good time. Sharon, Red Ranger, good. I'm glad people are having fun and like the random nights. Yeah, it's all about having fun. And like Junctura said, it doesn't matter what the fucking sub count is. It all matters if you're having a good time. That's all that matters right now. Yakov, any last words to the MMA holes?
Just keep on trucking. Take your sleazy.
Rest in peace to Vinyl. I do miss him.
Rest in peace, Vinyl Joe.
Rest in peace, Vinyl Joe.
I always fucking miss you.
Vinyl Joe is dead, Carrie. I've told you this, and you keep denying this, but Vinyl Joe died.
Cheers.
I know he's probably alive. He just can't use his YouTube channel, but
Carrie, you don't know. You don't understand. You understand me?
Heartless. You don't even care that Vinyl Joe's dead.
It is sad. Vinyl, you will be missed. You will definitely be missed.
He will be missed on my channel, I'm sure.
Carrie, last words. Let us know, when is the next stream?
I will let you know before I stream again.
Okay.
I'll try to plan it.
You'll make an announcement. Yeah, definitely schedule something. Let us know in advance. Sing, dance, whatever you used to do, throw it back on it again. I would love to see that, the Carrie show, back in action. Thank you guys for coming on. I had a great time talking to you guys. It was a lot of fun. This whiskey actually grew on me a little bit. I could probably stay on for another 3 hours, but I need to fucking smash my head into the wall and process what just happened tonight. Guys, you are the best. I appreciate it. All the support. You guys are awesome. You guys know that in the
It said, Baby Jesus said it was they were your 1,001 sub. So
Wait,
they
hold
got
on.
you over 1,000.
Did we get Junk over 1,000?
Oh, thank you.
Is this possible? He's over? Oh,
I'm over 1,000. Let's hope I stay that way.
Junk, let me ask you a question.
Jesus, do you know what you win? You win a free blowjob from Junk. He's gonna fly to wherever
Wait,
you are.
what? Whoa! What? No, what? That's not happening.
He's just gonna suck your cock.
That is not happening.
I just realized.
Definitely not a free blowjob.
Wait, your name is Junk Drawer. Are you talking about Junk, the crotch Junk? Is that what we're talking about, or is it we talking? Wait, hold on a second. I'm getting confused. Junk Drawer.
It could be crotch junk. I'm cool with that.
Hey, whatever works.
Well, I had a guy who told me that he thought it was a channel about drawer instead of drawer. He thought it was drawer, and he thought it was a channel where I just draw junks. He thought it was junk drawer videos.
I tell you what, you really find some winners here on YouTube.
That's
You really
a
do.
good format.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Try that out for a bit.
Well, guys, thank you again for jumping on. I really do appreciate you hanging
You
out.
should just say you just drew different pictures of your own junk for fun.
Exactly. Thanks for having us on, Chris.
All right, guys. Thanks again. I'll talk to you guys soon, and have a great night on Random Night. All right, there it is. Craig Lee is here. Guys, what do you guys think? Let's all process what just happened. We just had the swollest random night of all time. We got 41 in the tip jars, and we were strolling towards a 20 viewers plus the whole freaking night, going up to 30 viewers on a random night. Who would have thought? We are the MMA Holes. We do these streams. This week has been crazy. I've been streaming my fucking ass off. I appreciate everyone that came on. You guys are awesome. Seriously, everyone that jumped on, the donation to Super Chat, wonderful, wonderful. Everyone that hung in the chat, wonderful, wonderful. I want to thank Motor City Gas for giving me a little bit of a buzz. Carrie was awesome. Yakov and Drunk were awesome. Craig Lee, you are the man, as always. Now, guys in the chat, how did you guys have fun? Did you guys have a good time tonight? Random night? I hope you guys did, because it's all for you guys in the chat. Here is the chat room over here. 1,200 strong. Caleb, Mexican, Jesus, everyone that was on board for this insane night. Hope you had a great time. Guys, always remember, don't be an a-hole. Well, before I say that, next week, hopefully, these interviews come through. We're going to have some good stuff next week. Justin Something's going to be on, but we have some special surprises. So stay subscribed, stay sexy, stay swole, and always remember, don't be an a-hole. Be an MMA hole. Random night. Put the music up. See you later, friends. Have a great night.
Random night. Random.
Later, happy days. Red Ranger. Mexican. Ian.
Random night.
Fidget spinners.
Random night.
Marcus Summers with the tremendous man. We are going to dominate YouTube, one fook at a time.
Random night. Random night.
If you don't know the words, now you know.
Random night.
Get the drums ready. It's the end of the show. Have a great weekend.